Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Collector's Figure. Happy Monday. We have loads to talk about today. Obi Wan Episode 5 and a crap ton of 6-scale figures news this week that dropped. Lots of stuff dropped. Announcements, releases. Wow, I can't believe it myself. But to get it started, we have a panel here. Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Darth Montano, Alex. All here today. Hello, gentlemen. How are you this week so far?
Cool.
Good. It's good
Excellent.
to be here.
As we start off our show, as always, we getting the new this past week?
No, nothing for me. Just hanging out with Batman and Robin and twerking with the ladies of DC.
Still waiting for figures, man.
Still waiting?
So yeah. Anxiety is beginning to hit me. I need my figures and they just don't arrive. It's not cool.
Tell me about it, man. That's what I'm in.
Well, now I kind of feel bad because I got one hell of a haul this past week.
Dude, you've been on fire for the past month.
Were you fan?
Gee.
I mean,
now I'll be pretty quiet for the next month.
Dude, you be breaking in 2 to 3 figs every show. It's insane.
Well, I gotta click my camera off.
You baller, you.
Dude, it's crazy. I was like,
Baller,
oh, that's coming. Oh, crap, that's coming. Oh, crap, that's coming.
Yeah.
There goes all my money.
There's more to come.
My 2-pack finally came.
Your 2-pack. Okay.
Nice.
So you're one of the few that didn't send it back.
Send it back. That'd be crazy. That head sculpt's too good.
I know.
So beautiful.
I know. Amazing head sculpt. One of the best
Taskmaster.
ever.
Yep, absolutely.
How's Taskmaster? Do you like it?
Oh, dude, the posability on it, awesome.
Nice.
You know, the stigma behind it is unfortunate because it's a damn good looking fig, man.
Yeah,
it's a cool design.
I liked it.
Very cool.
other than the non-shiny accessories, I mean, that figure is no slouch. It's really
It's not, man. It's killer.
Switch back to my other camera. I'll show you. Like,
I'm gonna pick up that figure myself.
well, it's a magnetic shield.
You know, people say it's going to. Well, there you go. But people say it might.
Return it. It doesn't work.
People say it might hit the bargain bin. So hold on,
This
Blue.
was crazy right here, dude.
Give
Oh, yeah,
it
what's wrong with
As
that?
far back as I can go.
give it a year.
Yeah, really good flexibility.
Hell,
The shoulder pads are on Velcro, which kind of sucks. But
Nobody was sitting
Looks cool.
getting it. Some rash people may have canceled, but once you
Yeah.
have this in hand,
Dude.
it is amazing.
the Taskmaster's great. And then I got this. I need a white cape for him and a white hood. But I kind of wanted to do this, or at least something like it. All right there.
Playing with toys. Nice. Oh, cool.
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
really
comic book
cool.
look. A white cape would really make that look awesome.
Yeah.
Give them the Moon Knight hood and cape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then
Your 2-pack.
Shakur.
this guy
All
came in.
Cool.
All right, you didn't get the joke. Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. All right. Slow down. Michael, slow down. Bruh.
Dude, that thing is incredible.
Bruh. It's Mirror Spock. Bruh, why did you show that if you're not going to open it now?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, dude. See, he's hardcore, man. He's hardcore.
Christmas in June.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
It's a damn shame.
Maybe I'll unbox Spock here on the show in a little bit.
Cool.
Man. No,
First
don't
we
do
got
it.
to-
Don't do it, because I'll go to. I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Brown box. That's
I know that's right, bro. Box, that's fine.
once we're done with Obi-Wan, I will begin. I'll do it then.
OGB coming in, bro.
But yeah, that was it for now. I mean,
For now.
That's all.
For
Oh,
now.
okay.
all,
Yeah.
yeah.
for
Hey,
now.
hopefully
Oh, look at
next
my-
week I'll have some stuff.
You know, he comes in here and just drops his, you know what, on it. Bam. It's like, okay, man. All right.
I do still have some model paint coming, some car model paint that I'm thinking about. I saw someone repaint that Iron Man. I might try it. don't
Oh.
We'll see. Then I ain't got to worry about the yellowing.
That's cool.
We shall see.
You're a brave man.
They should have done that same thing with the original. Like, they have the stealth version, but it's blue tinted,
Yeah.
and that looks great. The War Machine. I mean,
Well, I love the War Machine. Like,
yeah,
I
you hardly
loved it.
notice it. Like,
Mhm.
why couldn't they make that happen on the original? That's weird.
How they normally do that? Like they release something and halfway through, they're like, "Oh, you know what? We should have done it this way," and they
Yeah.
don't go and
Make it
fix
better.
stuff. So
Terrible. But
yeah, that's how they get our money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, gentlemen, we're gonna start talking about a show on this show. So
What
we can
show?
get into figures afterwards.
All right.
So let's get that going. Add to stream. So, what were your all's initial thoughts on episode 5? Part
Trash. No, I'm just kidding.
I almost cried.
Did you?
Yeah.
The opening was
I almost cried too, but probably for a different reason than you
Good
did.
cry or bad cry?
Mine was a mixture of tears.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was
I
like
have a bad feeling about this.
yeah, there was like some really cool stuff, but the writing continues just to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to put my hip boots on. The crap writing this show has been getting, I can't get past it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's start
Continue.
up. Let's start up because I don't want to just start jumping ahead and start talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go in chronological order. So
Blue, what were your initial thoughts? Or after the end of the episode?
Yeah. For me, the opening sequence was amazing. Like seeing them again back in like Attack of the Clones. That was pretty dope for me. I dug that a lot. I mean, you can say what you want about the writing of the show, but like Star Wars Disney Plus shows is like crappy writing, cool elements, crappy writing, cool elements, crappy writing. You know, it's just like a peak and valley. It's
it doesn't have to be that way.
now and it sucks. And then because as soon as you get past the crappy writing, get the cool elements, and everybody's riding that freaking high, and then they forget about the crappy writing, and then it comes back down, and then it's just.
There are characters in this series there should not be a Leia here. They should have never put her in here.
No.
I could have written such a great Obi Wan Kenobi story.
So I enjoyed this episode a lot more than the last episode. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But getting into it, we start on Coruscant. LOCO. What's happening, brother?
What up?
Coruscant. Again, people have pointed out where's the traffic. I just woke up.
Really?
Very early in the morning.
Really? Now I know I'm hard on stuff, but come on.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. That was totally unnecessary. Who cares where the traffic is?
It's just like
Coruscant.
That's just reasons to complain about.
Mhm.
Wow.
But seeing this Obi-Wan again, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
His mullet.
Mullet's
Jesus
back.
Kenobi.
This was, and you know something? I would have put this opening right here would have been the opening to the very first.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
And from this point on, this show would have been totally narrated from beginning to end by Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
how I would have done it. It would have been from his
And it
perspective.
would have started high, man, and would have
You start here and then
Yeah.
you juxtapose it. He could even talk about when he had to prepare to fight him. It would be great for Obi-Wan to go, and Vader handed me my ass the first he literally says he handed me my ass the first battle, and then I had to get my stuff together to fight him again.
Mhm.
Never mind.
The third sister is here.
Mhm.
Freaking. Yeah, this was crazy. I think this was the scene where he gives her the rank of Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Like we knew this was gonna happen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still a little strange, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
okay. She's
I
not
guess.
gonna last, but
I guess whatever you got to do to keep the story going. I guess.
yeah.
Then
Is
we
it
are-
just me, or do you find that Vader looks kind of weird sometimes? Like he doesn't have a neck.
It's because you have more than one person under that suit.
It's just like
That's probably Hayden Christensen.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got a long neck too.
So when they do these cuts, I've noticed it too. It's not hard to not because these statures are different. Yeah.
oh, but the mask looks different. Like
Yeah, it does.
it's not.
Agree.
It doesn't look like the one from Rogue One. Doesn't look like the one from A New Hope. The neck piece is.
God
Yeah, exactly.
God
This part
knows
is-
what they're doing.
Yeah, that looks kind of weird to me. And my favorite look is the one from Rogue One and A New Hope.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
more like
That was cool.
kind of like Empire Strikes Back sometimes. I don't like that one that much.
Exactly, OG. If you're gonna do it, just give her own thing and see if anybody gravitates to it.
Yep. And then put her in another show, or
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I've
don't-
heard that episode 6 is supposed to be like movie length. Did you hear this?
Really?
I hear it's like an hour and a half or something. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, it was a rumor because they're gonna do a screening in Toronto,
Okay.
Mm.
and they're gonna have a Q&A at the end, and the running time is with the Q&A, and people.
Well,
There's
what
some
is-
theaters who are running all 6 episodes up to the premiere.
What is the running time of the final episode? Is what?
I probably is gonna be 50 minutes.
50.
I think so. I'm not I don't know for sure, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Well, I'm sure they
Well,
want to save stuff for the next season as well. So.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
plus most of these episodes have been like 30 minutes. I mean, they need a 50-minute one to flesh something out.
Yeah, they need some time to do something. Maybe have some story worth.
But see, they're going to cram a ton of stuff into the end. Like that's just the way they work. I mean, it's the same pattern. This is no different than Boba Fett, because no matter what they do in the 6th episode, you've already diminished. This stuff has already happened. You can't. It's not going to disappear. Leia running from adults all the time and beating them, you're not going to disappear. The lame lightsaber duel between Obi Wan and Darth Vader in here, where he's running behind sand dunes, it's not going to disappear. So it's already been done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only thing I'm looking forward to now is I don't know, a cool fight between Obi Wan and Vader.
Yeah, Because that really the opening was really very cool.
Mm-hmm.
But they turned right around and they just crap. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yep. Then we get the return of Kumail's
Oh, and it just keeps getting worse.
character.
This what I like the Eternals. A lot of people didn't. I like the Eternals. Guess one of the things I didn't like about the Eternals? This guy.
The Eternal who ran. Yeah.
I don't like this actor.
I like him in Silicon Valley.
And then in here he's just dropping in and hey, how you doing? I'm like, what is he here for?
Well, now he's on the run since he fought the third sister.
Oh. They don't want me to be happy.
This scene was trying too much to be like Helm's Deep.
Oh, a little bit. I can see.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah. And then, yeah.
Too much like what?
Helm's Deep in the Two Towers.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know something I didn't even... Yeah.
You even have like those talks about like we need to phase him and
yeah, they should have made each episode probably a little more episodic instead of I don't know whatever this, you know.
I really think it could have benefited from Obi Wan's point of view.
Oh, for sure.
And narration. Because now we're following. I mean, you're really with him, as opposed to watching him be some sad sack who has to be carried along by everybody to do this whole thing. Everybody's carrying him until, of course, you know, the 5th episode where he's got some kind of balls. But for the most part, you know, he's trusting. I trust her. Find Leia a ladder. I'm like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
I think like the more I think about it, this show has the same problem that the final season of Clone Wars. They really just wanted to tell one story. Just how Order 66 goes from Ahsoka's point of view, and you had 8 episodes of nothing, just setting up the Bad Batch and filler.
Yeah.
And now it's like, again, this is the story that they wanted to tell, and they're gonna cramp everything up in 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And
I mean, but I like this episode.
Yeah.
Once again, it has some cool stuff, but there was some writing in here. It's just atrocious. It's just atrocious, man.
I think there are worse things, and yeah. I mean, it's not great, but I think there are worse things.
KitchenAid speeder bikes. That was definitely worse.
It was just bad stuff.
Don't remind me.
Just bad.
But here's Leia's droid trying to sabotage the doorways.
Oh yeah, that was a little weird.
It was weird because it really has a restraining bolt, and it turns evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, thanks.
Its natural instinct is evil.
Vader's coming. Let's see. There we go.
I thought that was interesting. The he sees the other lightsabers.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of lightsabers.
Yeah.
I wish it wouldn't frickin' skip every 10 seconds. What happened to 5 seconds? Could just play it, but then we get in trouble.
Star Wars running a story about having to do something to it.
Yeah, man.
Well,
That's
but they could still write something better. They could still,
but they're not doing it. They are dismantling it and reconstructing it.
Cool adventure, but they're not. They're just.
And you know something? I really wouldn't have a problem with them dismantling it and reconstructing it if they knew what the hell they were doing. They don't. Or you know, if you want to move on from the legacy character, I have no problem with that. It's the way their execution is just crappy.
That's what Taika wants to do. Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
This show offends me because they write like I'm a dummy.
So far, every show except for Mando has offended me. Every Star Wars.
Thank you.
Because they're taking those legacy characters and they're not really
Yeah, it's like
writing a story for them. They're writing a story for their sub characters.
It's so boring. This show is really boring. I mean, other than those really, dude, this episode did have. I mean, this opening was cool.
Yeah.
And of course, when Vader is handing what's her face her behind, what a. I mean, I got my issues with that too, but it's still. I mean, that's really cool. But there's just way too much nonsense in here as well. And it's just, it overshadows. You just can't give me these great moments and there's no payoff, or this doesn't make sense, or why are you walking through some stronghold with the kid under your coat? I mean, it's way too much of this stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whoever's writing needs to watch other shows. Well-written show. The Boys. Watch The Boys. Watch Stranger Things. Watch The Witcher. Watch well-written shows. See how they progress.
Star Wars used to be that.
And
Let me tell you something. Listen, my two favorite IPs growing up ever were Star Wars and Star Trek. And both of those IPs now are garbage. But listen, I've loved them for years, decades. A few decades before some of you guys were even little, spermatoza. So I've had my time. If it's over, it's over. That's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. And listen, I still got Mandalorian.
Yep.
yeah, what if they mess up season 3 now? I'm a little concerned.
Hey, well, whatever. Hey, bro. I'm getting too old to care anymore.
Yeah, it's starting to. That's starting to concern me. Like, I want to be excited for Andor, but I'm worried. Like,
Oh, it visually it looks great.
after Boba Fett, after this show, I'm worried for everything going forward.
Everything you should be, because they've given you no reason to trust them.
Yeah, story wise, like other than Mando, it just, I don't know, man. It's like they just want to show legacy characters to build other new characters. That's it. That's all. And they don't care how they do it. They just shove it in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Same.
It's just,
It
I think that the first time that I was really, really disappointed with Star Wars was with Attack of the Clones. And I think that after that, I learned to kind of accept that, like you guys were saying at the beginning, it's Star Wars are cool moments. Yeah.
And listen, if you love it to death, that's great. I mean, that's the one thing you want. You want to be able to embrace something and really love it. For me, personally, right now, the Orville is just, that's that really feel good show I can watch. I don't feel like, stupid, because the writing's really clever. It's just a good feel good show.
I'm thinking that beyond the screenplays, I think, like, do you guys remember that Kathleen Kennedy said that the show was a bit too dark and that they wanted to lighten it up a little bit?
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that probably has something to do with the whole thing. Maybe something happened in the editing room. Who knows, man? Like, really, I don't know. We're getting too old for this shit.
Here they are. Here they're about to storm the base.
Yeah, see, here's the other thing that's really disappointing me is that on one end you got these very Star Wars esque scenes where they're in these nice little halls and stuff like this, and then you got scenes like this where it's quite obvious it's a soundstage. Ain't got a lot of room to move around in. I'm wondering how many of those stormtroopers actually have people in them.
Just the first two lines, probably. If you look at the background, they look flat.
I bet you a bunch of them either digitally put in or they got a bunch of stuff just standing. I don't believe for a second.
Yeah.
These ones off to the right, they look kind of copied back there.
Yeah.
Because they're all looking the same.
Just look at the Star Wars movies. Just look at 4, 5, and 6. When you see a gazillion stormtroopers, it looks like a gazillion stormtroopers.
Yeah.
And the matte paintings there were awesome. It's like
Come
different
on,
now.
man. This is just. And if you're gonna if you're gonna spend millions and millions and millions for the show, then can we kind of allocate it a little better? I don't know what you do. I'm beginning to think, other than the Mandalorian, I'm wondering if Star Wars, because I really believe that an Obi Wan Kenobi story would have been much better on the big screen.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I just think these legacy characters deserve movies and not these shows. But
One thing that bugged me about this whole thing is that they're shooting the doors, but her lightsaber can just
see, that's what I'm talking about.
open the dang door. That was like,
dude.
okay.
But
Use
and
the
it's
hole.
one thing. 2 minutes later, something else happens like that. It's like it's just so constant. It's like, how can you really be this bad at writing?
I mean, I understand it for if Reva wasn't there and they got the order to get inside, okay, well, let's start shooting the doors. But no, Reva shows up first, and then she's like, I don't know, shoot the doors.
Well, what about Reva and Obi Wan whispering to each other behind like 19 inches of steel?
Yeah, well, it was the part. It was the part that they shot through. I don't know. Yeah, that's.
Hey, Reva.
Yeah, they're all going.
I got.
Meanwhile, Obi-Wan's like,
I got Darth
what?
coming. What you say?
I can't hear you, Reva. You know.
I said I got Darth coming for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
2 minute spans, man. Yeah.
This is very much like turning into like a show very much like Boba Fett for me, where it's like I'm actually entertained by how bad it is. You know what I mean? It's like I almost look forward to how bad it is. It's crazy.
Yeah. I did like that part though. I did like the Obi-Wan trusting Leia.
Yeah, to go in. Yeah. Where did
You know
she
what? That's
learn-
something that I didn't like.
where did she learn this? I mean, she's a princess. When did she learn how to wire a defense system?
That was something like we need to give Leia something to do in this episode. Yeah, that's why I didn't like it. Like, okay, have her in the background now. Just been let her do nothing for this episode.
But he validates her.
Yeah,
I trust her. Get her a ladder.
she's a kid.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was something that
It gets her out of the battlefield for a minute.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh god.
She thinks she can fix whatever.
I couldn't believe it.
Then he has Kingo keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Ay.
And he's like, oh, I'm not a babysitter. Oh, thanks, buddy. See ya.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, well, he is because it's an unencrypted line. I mean, anybody can pick this up. I mean, it's stupid.
Spill the beans there.
Yeah, that was like
we're right here in case the Empire can intercept this message. We're just letting you know, Obi Wan.
Yeah, send something coded. You know.
Yeah, just say, let me know if something goes wrong to go and pick up the kid. Don't say the location.
Yeah. Location, house, you know, parent.
Owen, Tatooine. Five.
Latitude, longitude, you know.
Yeah.
Why would he think he needs to go help Luke then? You know what I mean? Why would
Yeah.
You know what? No one knows about him.
Yeah, they do now. Reva does.
Yeah, Reva does.
Like that was so stupid.
Yeah, that was yeah, no. I'm not gonna defend that part.
There's nothing to defend there. There's like, really, guys? Come on.
Yeah, it was like, I'm enjoying this. I can get over all the bad stuff.
You know, if I was making a checklist, if I started a checklist at the beginning of this podcast, there'd be like 8, 9, 10 checks by now. Just off of the stuff that we've talked about.
Yeah. OG fan, you're right.
Yeah.
You know.
But Bail Organa, it's funny. Since the first episode, he acts like this passive old man.
Bum. He's a bum.
It's like it doesn't look like he went for a war and he's some. Yeah, it's just so.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I guarantee you, they know what I like, and they do it to me every time. Every time I talk about
those first troopers.
Every time I talk about a character I like, they kill him. They killed Tala. They killed. What did I say last week? The only character out of this show that I felt connected to, that I would have loved to see got her own show, was Tala, and they killed her in this episode.
But she needed, like, I think that she needed to die.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about not even watching the 6th episode.
Well, she probably read the script and was like, okay, I want out of this contract. So they'll find a way to kill me.
Please do not bring back Qui-Gon Jinn. Please don't. I don't want them to bring him back because they'll just muddy him up. Please don't. I don't have anybody else to look
about
up
that too.
I love Qui-Gon Jinn. He's my favorite Jedi of all time.
Yep.
And they're going to screw him like they've screwed Obi Wan, like they've screwed.
Well, now they're saying he's got ties to the dark side. So.
Oh, here's another thing. Can somebody explain to me? See, they're cheapening what lightsabers are capable of, you know, because they got them bouncing off of, you know, stormtroopers and stuff.
Yeah.
Why does everybody got to get lanced through the gut? And then why does everybody who gets lanced through the gut come back, except we didn't get Qui-Gon Jinn coming back. We don't have Han coming back. She's been gutted twice.
There's an explanation for that. Actually,
go ahead.
It's their need for revenge that keeps them alive.
Oh yeah, it's the dark side. That, yeah.
I remember when Darth Maul came back, I was like, "This is so stupid." I just accepted it, and I love to have him back. Like, I love what they did with him in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
You know what else I want to know?
This is so dumb.
Why is it that you can get, okay, you got 2 stomachs, fine. I still don't understand why, just because you have 2 stomachs, if you get stabbed in one, you can't die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an organ.
True.
So why is it just because you got 2 stomachs, it makes no sense. And plus,
it's cauterized, so it's okay. He can come.
They talk about that dumb shit too.
You got it right. Yeah.
Here's the other thing, though.
Beauty of lightsabers. You don't.
But they always get lanced all the way through, and nobody gets spinal cord injuries.
You know, she harked back to that first stab in the first episode. I think it was the first episode when she was talking to one of the brothers or the other brother.
What she said?
It was just it was a quick flinch towards her where she got stabbed the first time.
Okay.
in one of the earlier episodes.
Oh, I don't remember
Okay.
that.
So I
There was
want
a
to. I
trailer
want
to
to.
that.
All right. Fine. I want to know the excuse for this one. The end of this episode.
Being
Let me
stabbed
hear it.
again.
Yeah, I want to.
Or-
I want to
or-
know what
or
happened
living
this time.
through
Was it just off to the side? Because if it is, once again, you're this episode. Really, this series has turned Darth Vader into a guy who has like he's gotten kind of a little bit, weak on letting people off.
Wow. Yep. Yep.
Very true. I mean, if you compare it to when we first saw him, he was choking them freaking
It just
them guys on the ship,
Yeah.
and then
just
dropping
there's
the
there's no
generals.
way in the world Reva should still be alive. There's no way.
No. When he's stabbed, he should have moved out or up.
Mm.
Done. Slice like that stormtrooper that fell on the laser in half. But then,
Why didn't the Grand Inquisitor just finish her off then?
yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. And
Why? To me, the fitting last scene should have been the Grand Inquisitor looking down at her, and you saw the perspective of her looking up, and then you just see this red flash, and it goes to black because he took her
I think
out.
that's just too evil for Disney.
Too evil.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I wanted that
So
too, but
cutting
you know how
off-
they handle things.
So cutting off a whole old woman's hand is not too evil. Okay.
all right.
Like where?
No,
where
that's
is it?
okay.
There's a weird boundary here. I don't know where it is, But anyway,
It's okay to stab her in the stomach. It's not okay to
everybody
cut her head
gets
off.
stabbed in the stomach.
Could have
now.
stabbed her in the heart. Why
Yeah.
the stomach?
Exactly. Oh, nobody gets their
She
head,
doesn't have a heart because she's bad.
nobody gets their head slapped off anymore. Hands, arms. Nobody gets, like you said, stabbed through the heart. Everybody gets stabbed through the stomach, and everybody comes back except Qui-Gon Jinn,
Yeah.
Han Solo.
So,
After that, everybody else has been able to come back.
yeah.
Thanks. Love Disney. I love you.
Here's where she, in the story, she reveals it. What was her main source of anger?
Well,
And that Obi-Wan wasn't there to protect them. Where were you?
He was killing Grievous.
He was
Grateful.
killing Grievous.
Youngling.
you
Wasn't
selfish.
even on the same planet.
She is so
Yeah, he
selfish.
was
And he was
finishing
getting
the war.
like,
So selfish. She does.
Selfish kid.
The character is irredeemable. If they're going to do a series with her, I don't know how you do it.
I think they're gonna just
I want to know.
Obi-Wan is gonna kill her in the next episode in the first 15 minutes or something.
All right.
I think so. It's
I don't
just-
know. I don't know if Disney has learned their lesson. They might do these spin-offs regardless.
I almost feel like if she goes after Luke, he has to kill her.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna go after Luke, and Obi-Wan's gonna be, you know what? I can't.
You think Obi-Wan's going to kill her?
It's either her, or it's either gonna be him or Bale.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're gonna. I don't even think they're gonna allow Obi-Wan to kill her, man. She might die, but it probably won't be by his hand.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I wouldn't
hope
be
she-
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. That it wasn't by his hand. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Who do you think would kill her? Because if Vader
Oh,
goes
there's a
to
million.
Tatooine, then
There's a
put
million
her-
ways. There's a million ways you can kill her. A million ways.
Yeah.
She's got a billion enemies. I mean, everybody's a damn enemy. The Inquisitor, somebody, you got the Inquisitors, right?
If the
right.
Inquisitors go to Tatooine, they're gonna know that that Luke is there.
But I don't even know if they can do it. They act like the Three Stooges. They're pretty stupid.
Can we talk rumors?
Yeah.
Why not?
Go
I
ahead.
don't mind rumors.
Listen, I've already heard rumors about how this
Just-
thing ends.
Like all rumors,
Rumors-
take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, rumors, not
Yeah.
leaks.
I've heard all kinds of episode 5, like what happened here. I've heard a lot about what was going to happen, and it did. So I'm pretty sure episode 6 is going to be pretty much what I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
Don't do shit no more. I know. They bounce off of armor. I mean, stormtroopers.
Stop playing it.
Oh man. Are you? All right, baby. Let's do it.
Here, the battle begins.
Yeah.
And once again, stormtroopers can't hit nothing, even if they're 10 feet
No,
away.
no. And there's a gazillion of them.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Not
This
even-
is so stupid.
That's what's shown earlier, I don't think.
It's not like they weren't all bottlenecked or nothing. They're all in one spot.
You know what's so crazy?
Yeah, just start shooting right there. They're bottleneck. Bing, 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 bing.
My baby Tyler, my sweetheart, my love, gives of herself to that bum moron. And then he turns around 5 minutes later and gives himself up. It's like, well, what was the reason for her to help you to get away, you dummy?
You didn't want anybody. You didn't want anybody else more to die. It's because she died that he went out there.
Oh, okay. They don't want me to be happy at all, man. They killed my girl.
Oh, I know. And if she would have thrown that thermal detonator in their direction, Reva would have died.
Well, guess what? How about Obi Wan dragging her to him? With the Force.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not how the Force works.
No, it worked for Darth. He dragged his ass into the fire and rubbed his face in it.
No, but
That was the
doesn't
dark
work like this.
side of the
For
Force.
this scene specifically, it doesn't work like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, last time there's snoo.
Snoo. Hey, listen, man, I hate to put a wrecking ball in this thing, but, it's a building that needs to be brought down because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't even know.
People are talking about four, where she says, Obi Wan, you helped my father out in the war, and you're my only hope. And people are going, well, it doesn't necessarily sound like she didn't know. Are you out of your mind? It's clear that she's never met him. Mm-hmm. You can twist the word, her dialogue around it all you want. I've heard it. They could have done a better job of knitting this into that. Mm-hmm. The worst thing they could have done was even have Leia in this series at all. Dumb decision.
I wish they would have done a little bit more de-aging on him, but it still worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that I really wasn't bothered by. It's like,
Yep.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Too big of a deal, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it looks better than the first time we got looking Mandalorians.
Definitely.
Oh, there's another thing that kind of takes me out of this whole series. There's someone who should be around and very prominent in this show at this particular time, when the time frame should be very prominent in this show, and it's not even in this show. You know who that character is?
Batman.
Grand Moff Tarkin. At this particular time, Darth Vader is taking commands from him.
He was a ruthless dude.
There is no way in the world that Darth Vader would be effing around the galaxy with Reva when Moff is giving him instructions, man. Moff, that was a very tight pairing between the two of them at this particular point in time. There would be no time for this side story to even happen.
No.
Once again, I would have written the only problem, though, if I would have wanted Grand Moff Tarkin in here, the only problem is they did such a crappy job of the digital stuff with him in Rogue One. But it would have been great to have Grand Moff Tarkin as one of the principal characters in this story right now, because that's really where we are at this point. Right at this point, Darth Vader is kissing Moff Tarkin's ass.
Well, this could be why Vader ends up, as you said, kissing his ass because of this. Maybe.
You know they're not writing that clever.
Well,
You know they're not writing like me or you or any of us.
That's true.
It would be great if they did.
but we could all think about it, though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
we can't let it always just.
But am I not wrong when I say at this
Yeah.
particular point in time he is so
Or at
much
least-
under the
Who would
guard of
you-
Tarkin?
or at least very soon after. Yeah.
He
Who would
was
you
not-
rather see in the last episode if you could see someone from the Empire? Tarkin or Palpatine?
Well, I would like to see Tarkin, but they did. I don't want to see a digital rendering of him.
I'd say Palpatine's more likely.
Let's do. Let's
Yeah.
do. Well,
It looked
do
a lot better.
Palpatine. Hell, do a flashback with Padme. I don't know, but just
I think Tarkin, like with the technology as it is right now, I think it would look pretty good.
oh man,
Like look in the Book of Boba Fett look pretty good.
he really should be some. His presence would be in the storyline because, like I said, Darth Vader would have no time for this stuff going on.
Mhm.
You know, he was under a tight grip of Tarkin to get stuff done. But anyway,
But yeah, I think well now that they got Shamook, the deep fake technology would be a lot better. So Tarkin
yeah.
and
I'm-
just get the same actor they got from Rogue One, and yeah,
But then again, they don't even have it perfected here.
yeah, it's the budget. Yeah, I suppose.
You see what I'm saying? You
That could
gotta,
be the
you
budget
gotta you gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
I think the whole budget's gonna go to that final fight.
I mean, it's the deep fake is getting better when people are applying it and really working it. Yeah, I mean, it's getting better.
Ask
That's
for
for
that.
doggone sure. You know, this sad version of himself when he isn't this important duty I've overseen. I know, yeah. From the very beginning, I said this doesn't make sense because we must protect the boy. He needs to be trained. He's telling Uncle Long's like, you're a bum, man. You're not even doing nothing. You're working in a
you know
meat
what
mine.
other thing kind of bothers me? Obi Wan in Empire Strikes Back tells Yoda that boy is our only hope.
Yes.
Yoda says, no, there is another. It's like Obi Wan knew Leia, like he knew there were twins. So it's kind of like I know that they were writing these things.
Well, he was given a charge.
Yeah, just
He was given a charge, and that's where we left it. That he was
it's
protecting
those little
him.
things that
But you can't have a story where he's 10 years away from the Force, and then he jumps into a Bacta tank, and then 24 hours he's holding back tons of pressure, water pressure. I mean, none of the stuff. Because it would be different if this thing took place over 3 years time span or something. This is literally happening within days. So the fabric of time has no bearing here. None. I know it's fantasy, but my God, how far away do you want me to go? Well, Lucas didn't do himself any favors. I mean, my goodness.
And I heard when George Lucas did his treatments for 7, 8, and 9, it ended up being Leia who was the chosen one, I guess.
Well, something I would have rather seen his than what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very true.
at least it was his story. So
And at least he would have stuck to Luke, Leia, and Han.
Yep.
There would have been principle as he was phasing them out, like
Yeah.
they should have done with.
But
They
he
could
put-
have done 3 movies with those
No.
3.
Instead, we got Ray Skywalker.
He put Kathleen Kennedy in
Ray
charge.
Palpatine, Skywalker. I hate that.
So many missed opportunities.
Yeah.
think I've never been so angry in my life. In that moment.
And once again, half the time I'm watching Obi Wan Kenobi, I don't know what's going on because it's so damn dark. There
No, I'm
there
bringing
are
him to you.
ways that you know what would help a blue hue, like blue. Blue helps to define shapes and stuff and color when you're filming
So-
in the dark.
If Vader was coming, why did they bring him back inside?
God knows.
Yeah,
I don't know.
same principle. Give Leia a ladder.
He's got to go finish his plan. Bring him inside.
Yeah.
Why you don't open the friggin' series with this? I don't understand. This is how you grab the F out of your audience.
Yeah. Yeah, because this was a cool
Now
story.
we're ready to go for a ride. Not when you're
Yep.
sitting on the back of a truck, in stinking Jedi clothes that you've had
This
on for the
is-
last 3 weeks.
The episode really starts.
I loved his walk down there, though. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And she fixes the doors.
Of course.
Blue circle of death.
She's brilliant.
Huh. Yeah.
She's a 40-year-old in 10-year-old clothing.
Yeah. She did. Yeah, she needed.
Thank
She
goodness
gets
she's
attacked
in
by the
this-
droid first, and then she fixes it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, she could see the red light.
Thank
She
She
goodness.
just takes
she's
the
in this
restraining
episode.
bolt off, and then it's all good.
Oh my God, we'd be in such peril if it wasn't for Leia.
Mhm. Well, both of them, because that droid was hiding
Oh yeah.
a red light. The
He deserves credit too.
had the red light too that she couldn't move some wires and see. They were glowing. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
So doors open. Drops his communicator.
Well, of course,
Why the hell? Yeah.
convenient plot device. Now, so he brings some one. Now this was badass.
It was extremely badass, dude.
That was
I loved it.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why didn't he just pull the other one down?
Well, he wasted all his strength on the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really okay? The only problem I have with the Vader that they've been portraying in this series is that he seems to be more powerful than he is in 4, 5, and 6, which happens a little later on.
Mm.
I mean, you don't see this kind of badassery in 4, 5, and 6.
Well, there he'd be.
I mean,
what,
it's cool,
at his
but
prime.
it might be a little too much. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Basing it off the comics or the video games is spot on.
Well, see,
Yes,
see,
spot on.
I keep forgetting, and that's one of the faults of the show. It's like the average person, they know Star Wars. They don't know the cross between Clone Wars, High Republic, Public of the this, of the that. It's just so many. Holy moly. I can't keep up with all of this stuff. God bless you guys. Jesus. Because Clone Wars are like 13 seasons, 9,000 episodes. It's like, holy crap. Thrawn and everybody and their mother.
So they get away.
Oh,
What are you
either
guys' thoughts on this fight coming up?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
we get one more flashback.
I dug the cool behind the back, blade spins that Obi did. It's very, very reminiscent of the old school. You know how he flips it from.
What are you gonna say, Blue?
Vader at this time, either way in the storyline, he would be peak Vader.
I was going to say peak of his.
Yeah.
Right.
So he should be able to
Okay.
bring the ship, no problem.
Oh, you mean you talking about bringing down the second ship?
Yeah, he probably could do that too. Yeah.
No, what were you saying? What were you saying about he should do what? No problem.
No, bring down the ship.
Oh yeah. That's what. Yeah, I mean,
Power level wise, he would be just as power. Well,
the hard thing of the
the-
real difficult thing is it's like, how do you define power sets? That's not an easy thing to do. It's like,
medical.
you know.
Yeah.
Like, what is too much and what is not enough?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love this.
This was killer.
It's like,
This was
That's the best part of the episode.
yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
was.
like there. This
Yeah.
I was crying there. Of excitement.
handed. I mean, he never pulled his sword out
No,
Not once.
broke hers.
Doesn't need to.
and handed one back. Here you go. Oh man.
Yeah, now that's Vader.
Yeah.
He stops the spinning.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
that was cool.
That was hilarious.
It's like, you're not going to get me with this crap.
And then after this was totally nothing like Vader. It's like you took him from Vader to nothing like Vader in a minute. Dude, OG, I'm sorry, bro. I'm out of it. When we talking video games, I have no idea what's going on. I really do. Sorry.
That was so cool.
Yeah, what?
No, yeah, I like how like he was-
He's got both of them
Yeah.
in his hands. I was laughing. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah,
He-
I loved it. And
That
then-
Dooku, that like Dooku callback.
boom.
Really
It
cool.
was funny. This was so funny, man. It was
That's what it
hilarious.
should've been. But no,
Hilarious.
spot.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like even that shot of her of like how she's acting there, like that face of fear, that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess, you know.
Yep, but I was like, yes, they're ending this character right here.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the time.
I mean, there's no. What is? Why is he gonna walk up to her, take something off, take the Grand Inquisitor thing off her badge off her chest, and then leave? I mean, come on, bro.
Why doesn't he finish the job? Like you stabbed me, now I'm going to stab you.
Because they need to move the storyline because they don't know how to write.
Yeah.
What do we do next?
She's got to find out about Luke.
Oh yeah. Let's let them walk away, and they think she's dead. Okay.
There's
Again.
no way Vader or the Grand Inquisitor would have let her live. There's no way.
Vader lets her live twice.
There's no way.
Twice, yep. Mhm.
First time he lets her live is that while he's choking her, instead of her throat closing up, she's able to get a whole sentence out clearly.
3 times
Oh.
if you go back to the youngling time.
Is it 3 times? Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
So you got these really cool badass scenes, but then they're just overshadowed by garbage.
Mhm.
And guess what? They've really cheated. There was a bait and switch here. Where is Hayden Christensen really? I mean, you've seen this rendering the aging thing, but I mean, it's kind of like
The only time you
kind of want to really kind of see him.
yeah, the only time you see him is in the flashbacks and when he's in the back to tank all.
Yeah, it's not like you really have seen him yet. I mean, you know, like the de-aging and stuff. You don't really feel like, you know, he's really been in the show. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
That hallucination that Obi Wan had earlier. That's it.
Yeah, really. Everything else.
She finds the communicator, right?
Yeah.
Please, I hope somebody can help me, get down to the fact of why her finding out about Luke is important.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know, bro.
And how are they going to get away with
What difference does it make? If all she wants is to kill Obi Wan Kenobi, why we keep building more unconnective tissue with this thing? Now Luke comes in the sixth episode. All right, I'm telling you guys, I swear to God, I'm not sure I'm going to watch it. I might have to just listen to.
Well,
you
there's
guys.
only one more episode left. My thing is, I don't like it when shows create more questions than answers.
Like Lost.
Raised by Wolves were one of those shows that did the same thing. It's probably
Really? I heard it was really great.
it is great, but it's one of those that also raise more questions than answers, and gives answers. And
Okay.
that's what this show is doing, and that's probably why Raised by Wolves ain't getting another season. But
Is or isn't?
is not getting another season. Raised by Wolves has been canceled. Only 2 seasons.
That's what I heard. And is that Netflix as well?
That's HBO Max.
Oh, okay. Because I've been hearing lately a lot of like critically acclaimed and public audience acclaimed shows on a lot of these streaming channels are being cut at the height of their popularity. It's weird.
Yep. I was hoping for at least another season of Raised by Wolves, but whatever. It's fine that I don't get one because
Did we get?
It was
Did we?
up and down. The second season was very up and down.
Did we get through Obi Wan? Was that it?
Yeah, that's pretty
This
much
is the
it.
end right here.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, wait. Did they? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
Well, tomorrow at 2 a.m. you can watch it.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm salivating.
I'm excited.
I swear I'm telling you, man. After this one, I was like, I'm not watching 6.
I just like to have something to watch,
Mm.
entertaining.
Yeah, I guess. But if
Like I can complain and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, at
50
least there's something to watch.
50 minutes is a long time, though. I got a lot to do in my day. That's a lot of time.
I mean, it goes by quick when it's actually well written.
There's Lou.
You're enjoying it.
So I got a statement that I found the other day.
Oh, really?
Online.
What's
I
poppin'?
was trying to get your guys'. Hey Lou.
It's
Hopefully
all
you guys'
good, baby
opinions on
boy.
I'm good. I love watching you guys tear apart this episode because the only good part. Listen, the only good part was Vader,
Look,
and
Lou,
even that has issues.
yeah. I mean, I think we're all on the same page with this.
Vader is
I
awesome.
might be a little more extreme than the rest of you guys, but whatever.
But I like it. I like it because Mike and me is like, Murtaugh and Riggs.
Berton Riggs.
We getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, bruh. My blood pressure can't handle it.
Well, your blood pressure couldn't handle mommy, and she got taken out this episode. So
Dude.
someone else got to put a hole through her.
I swear they listen to me and they go, we're gonna do exactly the opposite of what he likes. He likes Tala, we're killing her. They hear me. Yeah.
So here's this statement.
But
Star Wars fans often misunderstand continuity. They think of it as something solid and fixed, rather than fluid and ever-changing. It's best understood as a complex web. Every piece of content is an additional node in the web, shifting everything else around it. Any plot hole and continuity error can be fixed with time and a little imagination. In this case, the Force provides a simple explanation. That was referring to Leia and why everything doesn't match up with A New Hope.
Who said that?
Kathleen Kennedy.
I don't want to. I forgot where I took it from, so I don't want to say the
Oh,
right thing.
Okay,
It could have been
Because I think I read some. I think I read that too. But I don't remember who.
whatever, man. People will make excuses however they want.
Continuity.
It's either going to translate or it's not going to translate. Okay.
You can't like. I mean, there are things you can change and things that you can't, and
Yeah.
just
And I'm not even sure the problem is them changing. It's just they don't know the characters.
Right.
You can't evolve something that you're not familiar with. And then you got writers literally saying, I didn't know that Darth Vader and Anakin were one and the same. And you're one of the writers on the show?
Yeah.
You can't get around this kind of stuff.
That's like having somebody who loves Lord of the Rings but know nothing about Harry Potter writing Harry Potter.
Exactly. That's
that's probably
insane.
what's happening now.
But hey, somebody hires them and they make tons of cash, man. So
I'm not going to use the terms no more. I'm just going to say this: if you aren't a fan, or even do your history lessons to write the pieces that you're writing on, or the medium that you're writing on, you shouldn't be writing it. It's like you know nothing about the Super Sentai versions of Power Rangers versus the Americanized version of Power Rangers. If you can't tell the difference of what's what, then you shouldn't be writing it, period.
Do your homework. If they're gonna pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars, just do your homework, man. Like that's ridiculous.
Now, if you're gonna change the continuity of The Last Jedi, I'm all for it. But
Yeah, they're pushing it, baby.
Yeah, I swear, I was hoping with the Rise of Skywalker that they introduced time travel or something, just to fix all that garbage.
Time travel in Star Wars?
Dude, they've done it in Rebels.
They've already done it in Rebels.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, just put it in the movie. I don't care. Just fix this.
Yeah.
Just fix this any way you can.
No
But the tagline is somehow Palpatine returned or something like that.
That was, oh my god.
Yeah, that's just like
I got a problem even understanding how they integrate time travel in Star Wars.
It wasn't. I liked it. I don't think it was
so bizarre. Wow.
They did a good job.
It's supposed to be bizarre.
Yeah, man, it sounds strange.
what I is
not out of existence.
It seems how Lucasfilm currently hates everything original trilogy.
Yeah, and now they embrace the prequels.
It's obvious they do, because they keep trashing all of the. They're trashing all of the male characters for sure.
Oh yeah,
they're all bums.
So should be the world between worlds.
Yeah. You know,
man, I'm
if Lucasfilm actually cared about their fan base and cared about the stories that they're telling, they would keep and understand their foundation, not destroy it
as unchanging canon.
As unchanging canon, yeah.
It's not fluid like you can change whenever.
Like that fluid stuff, it comes from, I know people hate this word and people don't like, it being said, but it is a woke mentality. Not everything is fluid. Not everything is changing. There's things that are still the same, i.e., the way you build a building. You need a foundation. You need beams to give you structure. You need to put the pipe in for water, because you're not going to get water from electricity through electrical wire. How are you going to get water? Through piping. Lay down the foundations before you start building into the heavens, because you can't build nothing in heaven without a foundation.
There was a time.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Not that long ago, a couple of decades ago, where filmmakers just made films and audience just went to it. I've said this over and over again. The general public, and of course, because we have the internet and everybody and their mother has a voice.
Yeah.
Irregardless of that, the general public needs to stay out of telling movie producers what to do, because they don't know what the hell they want. And movie producers need to stay the hell out of trying to appease the public and just produce stuff. If we hate it, we won't go, and you won't make any money. If we like it, then you make money. But the fact that we have politics and social issues and all this stuff interceding in our entertainment like we never had before, then you got people with agendas, and then they just they buy a franchise and they use it to push whatever they're pushing. They have no filmmaking experience. They hire people that have no filmmaking experience, and so on and so forth. And
like filmmakers are no longer making the movies.
It's
no, they're
not
not
advertising.
You know, everything's got to be. Make sure it's a sequel. If it makes $1 billion, you better make it again. I don't care how much we promise you. It's only going to be one movie. We're not going to do. We're not going to do another Joker. No. Only
No, we're
one.
rebooting it.
Oh, wait. We're going to do a Joker too. Oh, and guess what? It's going to be a musical.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's fine because I don't believe these producers when they say they're not going to do something anyway. They're, that's BS. Just like rock bands say, okay, we're retiring, and then they come back a couple of years later.
Listen,
so whatever.
It's obvious that it's only our side of the world that has these issues, because if you look at Lightyear, I've seen the film. I enjoyed the film. There's a part in it that really doesn't. It hits, but it doesn't hit the same for other audiences on the other side of the world, right? On the other side of the world, they're like, "Oh no, take that shit and go somewhere else with it," right? Like, bye.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They don't play that. You can't do that, especially in the children's film.
Mm-hmm.
It's called grooming.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because it's good thing that my daughter was arguing for popcorn and being a kid. You know what I mean? To not see that throughout the course, because like, Daddy, I want chocolate. Daddy, I ate all my gummies. Daddy, I want more popcorn. Is that a cat? I want a toy. Perfect. But it was playing in the background. This is not a film that I would actually repeat with my daughter.
Right.
I'm setting down the ground rules of nature. This is how things work. When you're an adult, you make your own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is the basic foundations.
But see, that was when
Yeah, I know. I know.
When everybody stayed out of everybody's lives.
Yeah, exactly. But when you get into my baby, ooh.
LOCO Lou, bro. I know he showed it earlier, man.
Yeah.
And we said you got
First Spock is here to make us change this.
Lou, man, I'm about to lose it, bro. This right here is a figure that is.
I'm not even a big Star Trek fan, and I really like it.
Dude,
bro, I'm only collecting Mirrorverse. I'm only collecting Mirrorverse and the movie. That's it.
Dude, this right here,
dude, their Kirk
is the man.
Sulu's perfect.
Spock. That Sulu is out cold too.
Yeah.
Bro. Mirror Spock.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Make us itty bitty little tiles, and let's get a biggin on him. I need to see him on a biggin. There we go.
Oh yeah, let's go. There's no chills with this one, Daddy. Woo.
Oh man.
Oh, that classic suit Spider-Man is heaven.
I know, that thing's awesome.
I love it. Oh, and guess what? Finally charged. Guess what? Finally charged and is on its way. Mysterio.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, look at
that.
That
Looks so dope. And for the price point, you can't beat it.
It's only it's only a couple of bills.
Yep, $220 is what I paid.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Six Kill Mafia as well.
I heard him shouting out to you on his show. Your beam is on his way. I heard it.
Yep. Yeah, we were talking the other night because
yeah. Look at this.
Rob show.
Oh my God.
That's a nice figure.
Oh man. See, I see this and I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Yeah. You know what amazes me is that he hasn't sold out yet. It blows my mind.
Well, it's because nobody's familiar with it. Not as many people are.
Which blows my mind.
Generational.
Because this is so bad. But
Definitely generational.
You don't even have to know about it. Just Spock in the mirror version is badass looking, period. Look at that.
would agree with you there, Mike. But then again, it is generational.
Yeah, buddy. Well, that's good for me because
Oh yeah.
maybe down the road, I can grab.
Oh, did we show his sculpt yet?
Just a heads up, just so I was told that Exo6 does not do reissues. So
No, they don't.
Yeah, I know. When they sell out, that's it, baby boy. I know.
So just be mindful of that as well.
Yeah.
That's really
Doggone it.
Dude, this guy's awesome.
Ah,
it looks so good.
He looks great, and he's the Exo6. Like they have great prices for.
They do.
dude. And this is one of the better of all of the Star Trek scopes. This one is one of the better of them.
Yeah.
Even the base looks cool.
man, they got Nimoy down.
Yep. That looks better than the prototype almost.
Oh man,
Remember, I mean that could be.
it's the best out of all of them. That Sulu is really on point too, but man, the Spock is killer.
Wait till you get Sulu in hand. Wait until you get Sulu
Oh,
in
that's
hand.
Sulu
Man.
with that smirk on his face,
Mm-hmm.
man. Hey, does it come with the sword like in the show?
No, just the dagger.
Oh man, if it had that sword, man. Oh, that'd have been killer. That fencing sword.
Oh, bro.
Oh, you could pose it with the fencing sword, man. That would have been, dude. You could probably get a 6 scale fencing sword. I'm sure somebody's got that accessory somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Man, and pose him in that with his shirt off.
That's pretty cool.
Man.
Does that have an LED panel?
No, this is just a.
It don't light up. I thought that lit up. It doesn't.
Nope. Not that I can see.
It still looks cool.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Can't have everything. Who cares?
No batteries, no nothing.
Listen, for the price, it's well worth it. Who cares if it
It
lights up?
does have that. Though.
That wasn't the same episode. What are we talking about? Am I forgetting something?
The sword. I think the sword was a different episode than Mirrorverse.
Oh no, you're right. It was what was the name of that episode?
Oh, now we got the mind meld hand.
He's absolutely right.
Yes.
I think it was the episode where everybody got a fever or some kind of
Yep.
They got the neck pinch.
took over.
Mind meld.
Yeah, I know, but do they have the Vulcan neck pinch?
Oh, do they got? Yeah, they do. I thought I remember when he talked about this. One of these was the Vulcan.
That's good.
No, that's not the neck pinch.
Vulcan nerve pinch.
Vulcan pinch. Yeah, that's the other hand for the Vulcan pinch.
Which one?
The one that's
That was their
oh,
sword
oh.
in the Mirrorverse.
Karate chop.
It's next to the karate chop hand. That's the
Oh,
Vulcan.
wait. The one where Sulu had the fencing sword was Naked Time.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm terrible with the names.
OG Star Wars. I believe the name of that particular episode, and I'm not looking at Google. It just popped into my head. I think
Even
it's Naked Time was the name of that episode.
After this unboxing, he'll still get a full review. So
Yeah, man. But we really appreciate you going out of your way and doing it now. You didn't have to do that, and that's cool.
Oh, I would appreciate you more when you ship it to me, man.
Me too.
There he goes. There you go.
got 2 closed fists. That's good.
Tons of hands. Phaser.
Yeah.
You got a tricorder too, right?
Yeah,
Does he have-
you should have it. Isn't that right there in the corner?
I don't see it. Maybe it's in that wrap. No, it's a phaser up in the
No.
corner. Oh,
No, that in his hand. What's that?
does he have something in his hand?
And then, yeah, the phaser.
There's a phaser.
That's the phaser, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no tricorder.
I thought it was that red one right there that he flipped over.
No, it's too small. Tricorder is bigger than that.
I am looking through a phone.
Interesting.
Yeah, really, really cool.
It's really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm totally looking forward to all the Star Treks coming out.
Mhm.
Well, The ones that I know, anyways.
Right.
Everything up to TNG for
What was
sure.
it? What's the one they just Cisco, right? No, it was the last. No, it was Tuvok.
Yep.
Was the last one they revealed.
Listen, from Deep Space Nine, I'll get Sulu and I'll get Quark.
Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine. You're not gonna get Cisco, bruh?
No, I said, yeah, of course I said Cisco and Quark.
Oh, you said Cisco and Quark. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you said Sulu.
No, you didn't. No, I think he did say so. He said
Cisco.
Sulu.
Did you say Cisco? Sound like you
I
said
said Cisco.
Sulu.
I'm eating, bro. That's why I probably
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Magnets?
Magnetized. Boom.
There you go. Ah, sweet.
that's beautiful.
Sweet.
The way it should be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Magnets everywhere.
Get the head sculpt.
Michael Burnham from the show that was the last drop. Yeah, man. You're right. And that head sculpt is horrid. Dude, look at that head sculpt. That's great. Yeah, that Michael Burnham from Discovery, that head sculpt it looks like a Barbie doll. It doesn't even look human. It's really bad. Really bad.
Comparing it to this Spock, that head sculpt is just.
I'm surprised, really, how kind of bland it is. They got to really work on it. That Burnham.
It's kind of a pain in the isn't it?
I don't know. It's like
Burnham's done already. Burnham should be shipping soon.
It's a world of difference between how the Spock turned out and soft as Janeway.
I think the Janeway looks way better.
The Janeway does. I think it looks better than Burnham. I mean, even though she looks like she should be baking cookies or something, but you know what I'm saying. She's got that wholesome, woman next door baking cookies.
Well, 7 and 9 could bake cookies for me any day. You know what I mean?
You couldn't handle that, man.
Oh, I can handle anything.
Too much for you, Loco.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Say come to
I'll mess up a whole compute system.
say come to Tripod Daddy.
Tripod Daddy, you already know.
Come to Tripod Daddy.
Definitely gonna have to pick that
Oh,
up.
got it. Beam. So where you gonna put it, Beam? Where you gonna put him?
He will have his own detail shelf.
Oh shoot. Carte blanche.
Probably out in the living room,
All right.
next to the TV.
Are any of you guys having delays with module cases?
Nah, bruh.
Everyone is, isn't they?
Yeah.
I haven't ordered one through them, so.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
about that shelf. I'm gonna piece mine together.
Supposedly.
There's my module case right there. See my statues over there? That's my module case. Yeah.
Oh, I got my Team NC crossover Power Rangers set this week, so I got
Nice.
everybody. Got everybody. And
All right. Did you ever which one of the turtles did they do the Frankenstein?
oh no, that's the crossover Universal Monsters.
Are you gonna get?
Frankenstein's- Yeah.
Have you
I'm
gotten
like-
it? You got it yet or no?
No. That's not this week's or next week's. It's the following week that I'll be getting Raphael and Leo. Because you can't get into one. You need to get them all. So, to my knowledge, there's 6 of them. They didn't say anything about a 7th or 8th.
Right. Because I know there's a mummy.
Yeah, Michelangelo's the Mummy.
Right.
Donatello is the Invisible Man,
So
which
cool.
also classifies as Mummy because he's wrapped up. Bride of Frankenstein is April, and Van Helsing is Splinter. And that's it. That's the wave.
What were you saying, Alex?
Oh, that they're so cool. That's what I say.
Are you a turtle fan too?
I like them. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but I really like them.
Do you have any?
No, I don't.
Bro,
I would say, would I be guessing? Are you a Star Wars fan?
Not really. Not really.
That's
I like
a-
Harry Potter more.
Yeah, you got a sweet little setup. You got a sweet setup there, though. I like the pictures on either side of it too. It looks cool.
Thanks. And
Oh,
Star Wars
man.
is what I like the most, but I like the other things.
Now,
I-
to our right, is that like a? That's a huge. Is that a Vader statue? It looks huge.
it's a
Underneath
quarter
that-
scale
Quarter scale?
Hot Toys.
That's what I
Hot
thought.
Toys.
That
Yeah.
sucker looks massive.
Yeah, it's
What she said.
huge.
That's what she
Wow.
Yeah, it's my favorite out of them all.
said. And that's what she said. It's huge, it's massive, and it's my favorite of them all.
She's wise. She's wise.
Why you?
All right, well, gentlemen, back to figure talk.
Mm.
Thunder Toys actually has surprised me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Is this
That-
one
that's-
I've seen already? What is it? Come on. Come on.
it's a buy.
Valkyrie.
Get outta
finally made it
here.
to 6 scale.
When did this drop today?
Yep.
I figured it. I don't miss stuff much. How did this get? Wow.
Wow.
Well, you guys have been waiting on it, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Just
hold on
the
a second. Wait.
Endgame Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Third party, so I wasn't expecting a huge likeness to be
No,
accurate.
it's not awful.
It's not like if you just said it was like just a woman. I mean, that's fine, but it's not quite her.
No.
It's close enough that
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, from far away,
Who cares?
I buy it.
Yep.
Listen. It's like most women. You know what I mean? They look good from afar, but when they get up close, they're far from good. So
Cancel.
What the hell?
How much is she?
How much?
not as much. Not expensive.
I'm gonna say 150.
Nope.
220.
That's how much you want to buy her for.
Wait a minute, this is Thunder Toys, right? Wait a minute, you're right. They've been around a while, haven't they?
Yeah.
All right, no.
Does it come with the Pegasus?
No.
Is that so?
I'll- I'll say Thunder Toys.
I believe so, yes. It's sold separately.
Oh, that'd be freaking.
All right. 220.
Is there
Go ahead, smarty pants.
No, it's her separate. So I'm gonna go with the 250.
Ah,
250?
okay. I thought you were gonna go lower. Okay,
Nah, I'm gonna go 250.
go ahead, Alex.
depends?
Say 235.
Ooh, you trying to shave off on me, huh? Okay, I got you.
What she comes with?
Blue.
Uh, I'd say 220. Depending on what she comes with.
I said 220.
Dude,
You said 220 as well?
yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it depends on what she comes with.
Do we trust Beam? Beam probably already knows. What is it?
Yeah, he
Beam?
knows. He knows.
The Pegasus is 256.
No.
Pegasus.
No, how much
I have
is
not
her?
found where she is yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, what do you guess?
Right there, right there,
You've
right
already guessed. What do you get? Oh,
My
you already-
guess is about two.
You just saw it.
It's
Looking at it.
Thunder Toys. So my guess would be about 175.
See, go ahead.
Go about as low as 180, but I think, like I said, depending on what she comes
Well,
with.
I had said 150. I thought about saying
There she is.
175, but then I said 220.
Total price 164.
What?
Ooh.
So I was pretty much around there at 150.
On
I should've
160.
stayed there.
Deal.
On it?
And for that price, she doesn't look bad.
No.
Yep. Exactly.
I still wouldn't get it because I don't like
There's
the character.
there's kind of an Angelina Jolie.
But
vibe
it's
to it,
a
though.
good it's a good buy.
Oh,
Was that about Angelina Jolie?
There's an Angelina vibe to it. In some of these photos. It's the lips that do it.
No. You
Yeah.
think they were messing around with a sculpt? Trying to.
If the horse's
How much
leg,
is the horse?
The horse is static. The horse is like what? I think it said $200.
$200 for a static horse? Are you nuts?
256. Yep.
Go to the Salvation Army and find one.
yeah, just
Probably be articulated too.
take a Dremel cut the leg off, put it in the
Because that kind of looks dumb.
I'll find a Barbie horse.
The horse,
Yep.
the Pegasus legs would be moving. Like it was
And a Barbie horse.
They're
to
just
put her on.
completely flat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it
Don't
was-
bite, don't bite your thumbs off over there, Loco Lou. Doggone it.
No,
man.
Brother. You know you need to know how to eat chicken.
You need to. Oh, I thought that was doggone. I thought it was ribs. I was gonna say, pass me a bone.
Yeah,
Well, I eat that too.
164.
Pass me a bone, bro.
You get the sword,
and hey,
4 hands.
Thank you.
yeah, for 160 deal. No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How much was it?
how much accessories do you expect for 160? 4 hands and a sword. That's
160?
all you need.
yeah, yeah. She doesn't
With the
really.
horse?
So you got it, Beam? Are you getting it?
I'm not sure yet.
What about
2
you,
weeks
Blue?
Hot Toys gonna announce one.
Yeah,
Blue,
right. Mhm.
Blue, you gonna snatch it?
If I have room in the budget, I'd pick her up. Yeah.
Alex, what about you, buddy?
No, man, I made a promise a few months ago that I'm not gonna buy anything that's not Star Wars. I sold everything
Oh no,
I had
kid.
that is not Star Wars.
You recently like sold everything that wasn't Star Wars?
Yeah,
Dude,
everything.
you are hardcore.
Yeah, I had. It's just like I can't focus on everything. I go crazy.
Mm.
I'm really
Af-
obsessive.
af-
So
After the filleting that I gave Kenobi, do you hate me?
no, why? I don't care. Like that.
I just want you to
Yeah.
like me. Just
I like you. No, why would I hate you because of Star Wars? Man?
I don't like Mike. That's the thing. I don't like Mike.
I don't
love
care if
Mike.
you don't like me. No,
Yeah,
I'm
of
just
course
kidding.
you don't care because I love
No, I love you, buddy. Nah, you're the bestest.
There's 3 other figures that caught my eye.
What? Show them. Yeah, I know one. I know one for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that scope.
Nice too.
What the heck is going on? Beam, you getting that, buddy?
Absolutely. I will be getting this one.
Is it?
Oh
Love
my
this movie.
god. Who?
For that price? Yes. Sold.
I should know what this movie is, but I don't.
Good, bad, and the ugly.
Which one is he? I don't remember. Oh my
It's Tuco.
Come on, his face give it away. That's the ugly.
god. I remember Lee Van Cleef and Clint, but this one.
He looks way better than
It's
that.
the third
movie.
one.
I was gonna say, man, he looks a mess. But then again, that Lee Van Cleef doesn't look like him either. But I mean, it's close.
He looks
close.
like that. I don't remember the name of the
Close.
actor.
Listen, what do you want? These are spaghetti westerns anyway. How good do you need the scopes to be? When you think
True.
about it, they are rendered after like these old 50s spaghetti, so it kind of really
Yep.
kind of works, man. You're right, Bean.
Kind of look like him.
Dude, I love this movie.
Yep.
And it's
Oh, of
awesome.
course.
It's got some 6-scale representation.
Hey,
so-
dude, don't you got Clint? You got Clint, right?
No, I don't have Clint yet. He's not out yet.
I
But
thought, oh, that didn't come out. Yeah, I thought that dropped.
no, not yet.
Holy
Announced,
shit.
but not dropped.
Oh, when is it supposed to? This year?
I think so this year. Tuco the Ugly. Yep. OG. You
Yep.
got it. Here's the bad.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah.
That's not bad either. I mean, that's Lee in a way. Yeah.
It's the same, like for 126.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
They'll go really killer with my freaking Red Dead collection. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That looks cool.
Nice.
Mine too. Whenever I get the freaking Arthur from these guys.
You get that blue, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for 126. Yeah. Western guys. Yeah. Good, bad, the ugly.
All right, now we need to make Alex happy. Let's see Cad Bane.
No, that's it. You're making me happy. Has a hat too. So.
momentarily. Momentarily.
We'll do Cad Bane.
Momentarily.
Yeah. Check out the.
They
The
gotta
boss
clean-
Lightyear.
He says, slow
Yeah.
down. Hold your horses. Now, wait a minute. Is this a different one from the other
It
one?
is.
It is, yeah. The other one is more kind
The
of
oth-
sharper.
This
Yeah.
is not bad, but that other one still is even better. Now, who? Wow.
This is Present Toys.
Yeah.
Good old present toys.
That poncho.
The
Oh, it's printed.
I mean, it's
Yep, it's printed.
it's not
I
bad.
mean, because I don't like that printed pattern, but what can you do?
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be cooler if it was more authentic.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
for the price.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only Sideshow, baby. Only Sideshow. Because that head sculpt is horrible.
I
Better
mean,
than that other one we looked at not too long ago.
it'd be worse.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like the nigga Clint Eastwood's mom had a baby.
Pretty good. I don't know if it's exactly painted right, but
No.
where's everything it comes with there?
Guns. More guns.
He comes with quite a bit of crap.
A saddlebag.
What's that accessory? What's that
Cigar.
leather thing?
Got a cigar, yeah.
Magnetic.
Present.
Blondie. Yep.
Missed that one. Oh, I missed the Angel Eyes one. It was on. My bad. Yeah. I mean,
Still
right?
debating whether or not I get the one from Sideshow. I'll probably get the one from Sideshow rather than the one from
It's-
Present Toys.
That
That
sideshow
show looks good.
out cold, man.
I really like that Sideshow one.
I between the two, man. You might as well do sideshow, bro.
Because I don't remember the second one.
Especially the fact that you go for often, really close
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
It just makes sense. Although, hey man, get this and do some kid bashing. I don't know.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap enough. As a matter of fact, just you can sculpt a whole nother different type of head to put on. Sculpt your own self and put it on it. That'd be killer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that's what Loco Lou's doing. That Loco Lou's gonna have his head on Black Panther or something like that, right? Or something like that.
What happened with Black
Stormtrooper,
Panther?
right?
What?
Yeah, aren't you having a beam sculpted head so you can put it on a superhero body?
Oh, I put it on a trooper.
You get, yeah, I can't wait to see you in a trooper uniform. That's gonna be cool.
I'm gonna be a clone trooper or a death trooper. Or
That's gonna be
Depending on how much-
be awesome.
There we go.
yeah, give
There
me
you
a moment.
go. There you go, Alex. Yeah. Something I'll tell you, man. That's cool. I
Toto too, man. That's like totally didn't expect that. I saw him.
Mhm.
oh yeah, you did.
Oh,
You got you Star Wars fanatics been crying about Cad, but you knew this guy was gonna show up.
yeah, but I
Look
was
at that hat.
Toto wasn't even in the show, and then they just kind of threw him in there.
There you go.
Yep. Bonus accessory. The Rockets and Toto.
Yep. Dude,
I love it.
that's beyond cool.
That's a very cool figure.
3 whole faces, because
Yeah.
from that tease, I thought it was just going to be the mouthpiece, but
Just a whole face.
yeah,
What
Three
is
swappable
what
faces.
is that material? Because I like the fact it kind of looks like suede leather. I dig
Could
that.
be.
It looks so cool.
Looks like it kind of reminds. Yeah,
That's
it
why.
is suede. That's kind of like suede.
look at that.
All right.
Like,
I would love to wonder what that when you get it, Beam. I'd like to know what you think of the material
the hat looks
because
incredible.
I'm digging the material
Mhm.
like a mother. Very cool.
Like my least favorite faceplate is the one with the open mouth, but the other two.
Oh, the one where he's growling. Like,
Yeah. I
These
don't
two are
like that.
great.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
I
so
like, I like this
Oh.
one.
I
Yeah.
like them all.
That middle one, yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
the
You
middle one is incredible.
don't find a place for anyone. I like them all. I can see where I could use them. Use all
Alex,
three of
I
those
want what you're
faces.
smoking. I want what you're smoking, bro, because this is perfect.
Yep.
All of it's perfect.
Oh, you local Lou
It's
out
blue.
at the pool, man.
And blue.
People still complaining that his hat's not correct, though. Like, really,
Really?
guys?
Because
Yeah.
people are dumb. Because people are dumb. Because they can't see the exaggeration of the art style itself. It's an exaggerated art style. Period.
It's their species was in the original in the cantina.
Yeah.
Yep.
Duros.
So
Yeah,
You
but
know,
also
roughly the same.
it's the hat. That's not wide enough. The hat's not wide enough. You know how stupid it
Why
would
is
look
the
if it
brim
was
so
wide?
small? I don't, because it's
Stupid.
accurate to what
people,
live action
Exactly.
would be.
are you serious that people are complaining about this thing?
There's a few out there that are still complaining about the hat.
I mean, dude, he's
For this figure, it looks incredible. Like,
And-
I wouldn't change anything.
This is badass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Love
read the comments on the Facebook post, and people are just.
yeah.
It should
There's
have come
people
with
who have
this.
actually doctored the pictures to give him a bigger hat.
Listen, I could scroll down the whole page of Hot Toys and pass on just about everything. This right here, nah.
Yeah, definitely not passing on this.
That's
perfect.
You don't pass on this. This is kick ass, man.
Hell yeah.
Unless you don't collect Star Wars, then you can pass on it all you want to. That's fine.
Yeah, but it's super cool.
Yeah, it's really badass.
Dude, I almost want two of them because it comes with the 3 faceplates.
You're gonna army build?
Not see it.
Oh my god.
Like you can have one for a Clone Wars display and another one.
Yeah.
Here
One
we
for a
go.
Boba display. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
I
Alright,
could
so
see that, but I'm definitely not getting more than one of these because it's just
Now, what are they asking for, old boy?
$290.
290.
$270 without Toto and
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's actually a lot
Wait.
cheaper
What's
than
the
I thought we were going,
accessories?
considering what we got
Oh.
Strange.
Wait,
It's gonna be
what's
like
the
$325.
accessories? Let's see the accessories. I know we know he's got a gun.
yeah, 2 guns, 3 faceplates,
Oh, that's right. That's right. Those 3 faceplate.
Flame effect.
flame effect. Yep, there we go. Hands.
Oh, that's right. And then you do have that little
sand based.
Damn
droid.
stand base
That.
that everyone comes with.
But still,
Oh yeah, they justify the Toto booster.
you said 290 or 270.
290 for the deluxe.
Deluxe.
That blue
Yeah.
stuff, the pictures in the blue. $270 for the regular version.
Oh.
So $20 more, you get.
It always cracked me up about the difference between like the deluxe and the regular. It's like just a few bucks here or there. It's like really not that much.
Oh, yeah. OG fan, that'd be kick ass.
It would only make it worth it. You might as well go deluxe. You get all that other extra crap. There you go.
Buys a deal. Oh yeah, for sure. Nowadays, I mean, they could have easily priced this at like $360.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought it was gonna be that.
Especially the way things are now.
330, 360.
I'm pretty happy with a 270 or 290
Absolutely.
because like you said, it could be Doctor Strange price.
Mm-hmm.
I thought. I love it.
What, Alex? Go ahead, man. What?
No, I'm just like I really, really liked it.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is cool.
Now we have.
I see
That
that.
pissed me
Oh,
off.
good lord.
Yeah,
Which
Like-
piss you off?
What's the point? Like
It-
you have another one that's pretty much identical.
Boba
with different
Fett's
pants.
time has passed.
Nope, I'm getting this one. I'm not getting the repaint version. I'm getting this one.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Didn't you get the last 10
But you know
Boba
what?
Fetts
Like,
that
what?
came out?
Oh, but you have the 2-pack. Yeah, so it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm getting the repainted version with the throne.
Holy shit.
That's where I have my medic.
Yeah.
But this guy's looking real good too.
It looks cool, but what bothers me, like, come on, give him a head sculpt. If if it's a one
True,
show
very
and
true.
they, that's what pisses me off because like a lot of
the
people
clean
are
head
gonna
sculpt,
get the other
that's
ones.
true.
Now,
Maybe
would you want the
release
same head
one.
sculpt that came with the twin pack, or a totally different one?
Um,
Well, you got to get a clean one because all the back to tank regenerated him.
So it's got to be a totally different head sculpt.
It's got to be less scarred, not as pale,
Right. So
which is an easy thing to do.
what are they asking for this?
I don't remember.
245.
How much?
Just guessing because the Mandalorian version is 245.
That's
You
true.
getting it, Alex?
No,
Oh, you said what's the point? That's right. I forgot.
yeah, and it's just I have the 2-pack
275.
35. Well,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I have the 2-pack and I have the throne room version in pre-order and also the quarter scale. So
Gotcha.
I don't have nothing yet, but I will get the 2-pack, and I will get this version. The
Kinda
throne is
same-
just too big.
Kind of seems like Hot Toys
Yeah.
has been releasing stuff and it's staying around that 270, 290 mark.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just below that 300, it seems.
Which is a heck of a lot more doable than $100 more. Because their Iron Mans are like 400. So
Right.
if
Their
you're
Dead
if you're getting
Strange is
something,
400.
yeah, if you're getting something similar to an Iron Man that's die cast, then that's to be expected.
Well, yeah.
That strange price is really strange. So
Yeah.
Yo, I said that to everybody. Like, no, this makes sense. I'm like, no, it don't. It's pantyhose with wire in it. That used to belong to grandma. With the skulls. I'm like,
the skulls.
you mean to tell me you got this Topic
What?
Fallen style skulls that
just
you can
like
easily buy?
I like that this one. Like I like that he has his gaff stick and
OG,
it looks cool, but I don't know. Like, why doesn't it come with a head sculpt?
hey, OG don't care. OG said
Hey,
he got
we were
10
complaining that he takes the
11
helmet
Boba Fett's.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, we
all-
were complaining that he takes the helmet a lot, but
so
we needed him.
Yeah. One of these.
He's got so many Boba Fett's, he could play chess.
See,
I'm totally
I think they did it wrong. They should have just left Boba Fett with the throne without the head sculpt and threw in that head sculpt with this one, and it would have made more sense. It would have justified the purchase, and it would have been a better way for people to actually warrant the purchase of this specific figure, not just because of the attire and gaffy stick.
Well, obviously it
I'll just
doesn't
wait till
matter.
there's a
'Cause
defect.
Beam's going to buy it anyway.
I'm getting this Boba
So
Fett
it
for
doesn't
sure.
matter.
Well,
And I'll just
you
wait
have
for
to
it
get this
to be back
Boba
on
Fett. It
eBay.
shows
You know what?
Boba Fett.
I'm complaining now, and in 8 months, probably I'm gonna be buying it.
I know you will.
Damn it, he's on pre.
Yeah, I got a feeling Alex has no discipline whatsoever.
No.
He's like he sold everything just so he could buy more Star Wars.
No, but it
I'm
was
sorry. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
He's a man. He's a
no,
man.
it was.
on a
I swear it was a good decision for me.
Hey man, focus.
One of these Boba Fett's has to have the post back to tank head skulls.
Correct. Yeah. I'll just wait till I can get one on eBay and then I'll paint it myself.
Exactly.
Well, you know how to do it. I don't. It would look awful if I do it. Probably I'll send you mine and you can do it for me.
Yeah, we could work
It
out
comes with a
something.
different
Yeah.
jetpack, though.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, this one is like from the painting similar to
It's repainted.
Magnetized.
I don't know. They probably give us a combo like they did with the others, which is a clip with magnets.
All right.
Yeah.
There's the repainted.
Oh, the hologram.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like that look that has that hologram. That's
Hey, that's all it takes.
Listen, forget those damn holograms. I can care less.
The gummy bears?
Yeah, the gummy bears.
That looks weird. That looks weird with having the gaffy stick when he's in the outfit.
like
He only had it in the last episode,
Mhm.
and it makes sense for him to have the gaffy stick and then also have the head sculpt because this is the final battle version.
Yeah.
So Hot Toys kind of did something very dumb.
maybe today they will announce the ultra.
Where's my
deluxe
Rancor
version.
diorama base?
That's why you're not getting them.
A Rancor diorama base.
You're gonna get
Stir
half
right
of a
on down.
Rancor.
Why would they give you a Rancor
You're gonna get
diorama
shoulders,
base?
the chest, the head, and then
Why
you're
not?
gonna have Boba Fett like this.
You could have them riding the damn thing.
Yeah.
How are you gonna have them riding if they don't come out? They're gonna come out with a base without the Rancor.
Hmm?
Do you have a Rancor? Where are you gonna
I
get
don't
one?
know. I don't big enough to fit a 6 scale. That'd be huge.
HasLab screwed up on it. They could have.
That'd be like that. Galactus is freaking that big.
Oh, yeah.
I could see a Rancor going around the prices of a Hydra Stomper because it's so big.
Yep. If not,
Sideshow
more.
has
a
one.
power pose. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have to be articulated. Just make him a power
Right.
pose.
Sideshow has one. I think it's like 1/5 scale. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's garbage. That's Don Prime's old one that they took back.
That's garbage.
That's the broken one.
Not very good, but it's there.
That Buzz Lightyear, bro.
This guy.
Really? Really?
I can't wait to get this one.
Yeah, I want to buy it.
I'm getting
I
the
like
deluxe
it.
version, and he is going to go with my animated hero section. I figured it out. Figured it out.
Yep.
So Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse with Buzz Lightyear.
And hopefully this opens the door for more Pixar, like Incredibles. Incredibles is good.
Dude,
That would be
give me a Frozone. I'm happy.
Yes.
I really like it.
Frozone, Mr. Incredible,
Man,
Jack. Oh yeah, bro.
I'd go broke on Incredibles, man. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
About all of them.
Ooh, you know what would be cool too? Big Hero 6.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
For sure,
Yeah.
dude.
I am Baymax.
I'd
I
take
look
it.
like Buzz Lightyear, but in red.
A variant.
I'm squishy.
Squishy.
I'm squishy.
A plush.
No. He's a hot airbag.
Oh,
He deflates.
there you go. It's full of hot air.
Well, he's got
I
separate
think
rolling
we're
eyes.
good. But yeah, man, I can't wait to get this figure, man. I actually enjoyed the movie,
Yeah, he
regardless
looks
of
good.
the whole politics situation involved. That's really momentary, but you know that's how they get you in moments.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
the,
'cause people,
the figure itself is dope. I just hope we get the 2.0. That's the one that's based off the toy. That's the suit that's based off the toy.
Mhm.
This is the proto suit.
Oh, well, maybe they'll have that coming. Well, I don't know. This movie doesn't contribute.
I think it was in one of the silhouettes in the background. Like you'll see the silhouette of Buzz Lightyear's suit, and you see Buzz Lightyear up close, or you see the figure, and it's the newer suit, and it's not this suit. So maybe it depends, because remember, Lightyear is banned in 14 countries.
Mhm.
So we shall see, because Sideshow don't have this up yet. So maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. But this is still a day one for Deluxe, and the same thing for Cad Bane.
Yeah, I find it weird that it's up on Toys Wonderland, but it's not on Sideshow yet.
Yep.
Hopefully they don't.
T-Dubs is
Yeah,
in on it.
yeah.
They
They
do
don't
it.
got
pesky
tickets.
resellers.
No. They got their tickets. Like I think Monica has said that. Yeah, once this came out, they went straight to Hot Toys and got their ticket. So they got it. It's just we don't know if we're gonna get it or if they're gonna pull a Winnie the Pooh on us. Where Winnie the Pooh wasn't solicited to U.S. retailers or U.S. period. It was regional everywhere else, but you couldn't get it in the U.S. You had to go third party.
I'm sure they had it on Sideshow.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh. Hot
Yeah.
Toys Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they did. Yep.
On
They-
Sideshow.
Ooh,
Mhm.
like
If I
Bell,
remember correctly, yeah.
everything else. They had it.
It
They had
was regional locked. You couldn't get that thing out at first, if that's the case, because you couldn't get it.
Maybe.
If it's there now, then it's there now. They bought some stock, but dude,
I'm pretty sure Sideshow said soon.
They used to.
But yeah, they had Winnie the Pooh. I almost bought it.
You sure? Because I know you're a Toys Wonderland guy. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
No, they don't have it.
Winnie the Pooh
They don't have it.
is not up for listing either, right?
Not on Sideshow.
You know
See?
Winnie the Pooh just became part of the public domain,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a movie coming out. Winnie the Pooh he's a like a slasher. It's a horror flick.
Yeah, a horror film. Yep.
Yeah. See how quickly people jump on stuff?
Yep.
But now,
They had that thing waiting in the
anybody,
wings.
you or I or anybody can do a Winnie the Pooh movie, and it's free it's public domain now.
Mm-hmm.
Big one.
Yep.
Winnie the Pooh, he cuts your throat and opens you up and eats you like stew. Winnie the Pooh.
I saw some clips from the movie. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It's probably going to be so bad it's good.
This is awesome.
Man. Now isn't in art supposed to, and I know they're supposed to do Affleck Batman. Were they going to do Nightmare Batman?
I don't think so.
I think they were just going to do regular.
The regular one?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, if they're going to do Nightmare Batman, I would be hard pressed to see how anybody could do a better job than this. This is amazing.
Yeah,
This is freaking crazy.
it's in hand.
Yeah, this will be my first DC purchase for Hot Toys.
Yeah, it's a good one. I had the first version when it came out. I love it.
Nice.
For some strange reason, I still go back to like, well, why does he need to wear an overcoat? You know, he's in
It's
the desert.
the what happens when Batman and the Terminator cross over. The dystopian future.
Yeah.
Mad Max world. It's like, why do they wear
really
that leather? It's hot.
Toys.
And then this here, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would
I
have
like
changed
that
it
black and silver.
personally, but I think that would have probably cost them more money.
That head sculpt is crazy.
It's the same one as the Justice League.
Almost
version.
$550 right
Is
now,
it?
aftermarket.
That's a good head sculpt. What, $550?
For the blue one.
They've been using this sculpt.
You're talking about in the
The
aftermarket.
previous one.
Yeah, aftermarket. He's $550 now. And I'm like, nah, I'll keep this one. This is the regeneration suit. This is the first time I saw Superman in the comics.
When he was in his black suit was the first time?
Yep, when he came back and he
kidding.
whooped
All right.
Doomsday.
Okay, so you got the black suited one already, right?
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting
Oh,
that.
you're gonna get it. Okay, you're getting
Yeah,
this twin pack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, because you got my comic book iterations of Superman and Batman the way I like him. Badass, he don't care no more. He's done.
Yeah.
He's done. I rock a gun. I'm done. Now I rock a gun.
And of course, being blue, I know both of you guys getting it.
It's the same head sculpt.
Yep, they've been,
Nothing
using,
strange other than the suit.
they've been using this one since BBS.
How do you get better than that, man? I mean, it's just amazing.
Man,
I've seen some customs that are pretty good.
yeah, they're pretty good.
I kind of like how JC painted the hair
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
to where some of it's
You can
flesh
see that-
tone right there.
Yeah, you can see looks like
that's-
strands. It literally looks like strands.
That's
Yeah.
all. That's all part of the hair right here.
That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, did a nice job.
Yeah, he did a good job of covering up the mustache too. Good job. So when does this due out?
They have released this one already.
Yep.
Yeah, Hong Kong.
He's available.
Oh,
Well, the people are starting to get notifications soon.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that head sculpt on this one. 'Cause they're
Oh yeah.
when are you getting it, Beam?
Probably not for a little while yet.
Because it's not like this is going to sell out, right?
I think it will.
Oh.
You think?
It will. I don't. It just won't. I don't think it'll be as quick.
It
It'll
won't
probably
be
gone
soon.
It
before the
won't
end of
be,
the
it
year.
won't be like, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it's expensive. But
Yeah,
I'll say Christmas. By Christmas, it should be in low stock. And the reason
Oh, yeah.
why I say that, the pre-orders wasn't that great for it either.
Oh, really?
Plus,
Yeah.
it's basically a reissue, and
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people have this guy already.
Mhm.
I loved it. I would. I didn't have my rule. I would buy it.
It'll be my only Batfleck. So
Ah,
Yeah, my only Batfleck and my only Cavill. So, I'm going to have my dystopian Justice League without Mora. I'm not going to have Mora in it. No. I'll get another head sculpt, if anything, just to get rid of Amber Turd, because
poor Mira.
listen, I'm sorry. Like,
I
Somebody-
know. Yeah, I know, man. You know.
The only Batfleck one I'm missing is a tactical suit.
I never liked that one that much.
that's the only one I did like, actually.
Yeah,
What the tactic?
single
In
songwriter
the figure form, yep.
I like that suit.
If I was to get my hands on any version of the armorized Batman, it will be one of these two. It will be the battle damaged one, because you get to see partial of Affleck's face, and that looks awesome. And the other will be the black chrome edition. I like the way it looks.
Okay.
Black Chrome looks good. I had that one. It was pretty good.
Yeah, right.
I liked it more than the battle damaged.
You liked it more than the battle damage?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That was just me. Like, I think it looked really
Mhm.
iconic. Yeah, I know.
Just imagine black chrome with the black suit Superman. Just
Yeah, that would look really cool.
There you go.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Not like I need it.
yes.
I agree. That would look cool.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make my own. That'll be fine. Put on a nice
I-
little dirt bike.
Put him on the White Knight bat cycle.
Was it White Knight that he had it? Yeah, I think it was similar in White Knight. He
I
had
can't
it.
believe it
real
took them-
long. Yeah, he would
Took
look
them this
kick
long
ass.
to get.
He would kick ass on that one. You know.
I still need to get the other Justice League. And
Well, Wonder Woman's coming out soon. You can
Step-
get the regular Wonder Woman.
Yep.
And I'll get that third-party Flash with the die-cast parts, because you really can't tell that's Ezra Miller anyway.
There you
That's
go.
fine.
There you go.
Especially when you put the helmet down, it's fine.
Yeah.
If I get the mirror, I'm going to change her head sculpt. Can't look at the turd.
See, yeah.
That's the only reason why I'd get an Ezra Miller Flash is that one right there, one you were just mentioned.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get one otherwise. But for one, I hated the character, and now Ezra Miller's just
Yeah, the guy's kind of.
Toxic.
Man, DC can't cut a break, man.
oh, it's terrible.
You got. I mean, a main character that's supposed to launch a whole new way of. Wow.
Go woke or go broke.
They are in a bind. But you know something, in the long run, they can write a lot of this off as a loss. Because they got proof. They can to insurance companies that they taking a loss just by this guy's behavior, his track record and stuff. I'm sure a lot of this can be written off.
I still buy a Justice League
Possibly.
because I like that suit. I can sculpt somebody else in that cowl.
No, just put the CW Flash in there. It'll be fine. It's continuity purpose. It's perfect.
Yeah, yeah, but
I got my CW Flash.
There was rumor out there that they were thinking about bringing the CW Flash in and having them take Ezra Miller's place.
He's been playing Flash for so long. I don't know if
Be
he
all
wants
for
to do it.
That's one of the setbacks. People say, well, and plus they said, a lot of people don't really know that guy. He's that well. So they're gonna have to replace him with
I'd
somebody.
be all for that if that were the case.
Yes, Miles. Oh my
Finally.
God. I'm getting two. I'm getting
How
two.
come you didn't buy him before?
I was waiting for him to actually release, so that way
He's finally released. Yep.
Oh, that's right. This is the one. This is like 3 or 4 years in the making.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous, man. What? There's no rights to a face sculpt that they need, right? Like, why would
It
take
wasn't
so
that.
long?
It's the engineering to the body. It's a brand new body altogether.
and it's got a crap load of accessories. I would have thought this
Yes.
thing would have sold like hotcakes.
One, it's past due for the release, and it's
Mhm.
coming in between the release date of when it was supposed to drop and when the Into the Spider-Verse 2 or the Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out.
Why?
So
Why
Yep.
did somebody else come out with a Miles Morales? Because I could have sworn
Yeah, there's
I've
a
seen
couple
people with
third
6-scale
parties.
Miles.
There's a couple third parties.
Young Rich
that-
Toys.
I thought I
You're
knew.
rich.
Yeah.
And then there's the PS5 Miles Morales.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ninja Squirrel. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Ninja Scroll. What's up,
Single
dude?
songwriters in the house too, man.
Aloha. Yeah, I
Yeah.
still went up to single songwriter. That's my guy.
Thanks for coming, guys.
He's the man.
Oh, that's Miles.
Comes
Miles
in
is
dropping that
I
knowledge.
love how it looks like that, man.
What's
Yeah.
the price for shipping on him for TW?
I don't recall.
$60.
Get it from Toys by an Agent.
$70.
Oh, Toys by an Agent?
Get it from there. Yeah, it's like I saw actually today. I think it was like 500 Hong Kong dollars.
5?
Yeah. FedEx.
Medic.
I think it's worth it, man. Like it's so cool.
But for 5? I'd rather wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's
If you really
very
want
close.
it, if you really want it.
No. If you're
It's very close in price between here and Toys Wonderland. So I've been debating that myself between getting them from Sideshow and Toys Wonderland because the points only brought it down to what Sideshow's already charging. So
Yeah.
well, thank you, Single. Let's appreciate that. So yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to get him from Sideshow or T-Dubs. So
Beam. Join me into the dark side and just be patient. Like
no, I'm fine with being
like
patient.
Palpatine says,
I waited this long.
patience, Vader.
Right. Yeah, we've all waited this freaking long.
Yeah,
But to
might as
save-
well wait a little bit
Save
longer.
$30. Yeah, I'll probably end up going with Sideshow anyways. But I'll be getting if it's still available when I have some funds, I'll be getting the 2-pack from Toys Wonderland because I can get a better deal on that through Toys Wonderland than Sideshow. So
Yeah, but see, I need 2 of these. And the reason being is because I need Miles to be dressed up as Miles. And then I need him to be this version of Spider-Man without the gear. And I gotta see if I can find the body because I know there's a body there that fits this specific Miles. If I could find that
I
body,
don't know, man. You think you can find a body that would fit that?
Kind of
yeah. Because
spindly.
here's the thing:
He's
The
kind
only
of
thing-
spindly.
Mhm.
No, he's spindly as Spider-Man. He's not as spindly when he's Miles. If you look at Miles,
I guess so.
he's wearing clothes.
I suppose if you go and get the third parties,
Yeah, but I don't know how tall he is in comparison to the
right?
third parties. That's the issue. Because if I get the third party, just plain Jane, this is Miles in high school, and I switch his outfit to the one from Hot Toys,
Mhm.
That's that. But if I get 2, I can display him with the shorts, the jacket, or just the hoodie, depending on if it comes off, because I don't think the hoodie comes off. But, I can have him displayed one way and then have another version of him with the jacket on and stuff like that. It's just that I also love this look where he's definitively Spider-Man, and having him posed up with Gwen is what you saw in the film, because this right here is him solo in his own town. That's how he looks.
Almost need 2
I
of
really
these
like this look right here.
Me
And-
too.
and-
That's
and 2 Gwens. That way, like, you can have Gwen in the school uniform, and then Miles also in that.
That would be dope. I think that would be the route to go, if anything. Thank you, Blue.
I love this video.
Yeah.
he's
That look is probably the best.
great movie. Great movie. Great figure.
Yeah.
I got to get around to
He
watching that movie eventually.
Hold on, let me get my
I haven't
Spider-Man.
watched the mic. Damn.
I got to get around to it.
I love this too.
Yeah.
How much is it? 250.
267 with sideshow.
But yeah, roughly about 313, 315 shipped. So
Yeah. What bugs me is that his suit is still underneath that. Like,
but they have coverings though, I
it'd
believe.
be great to get that size of body, have that on.
Yeah,
and-
right. That shows how quote unquote spindly he really is. You know,
Right.
you get that on him, and he still looks thin.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
It was a cartoon. He was. Yeah.
I like
That's cool. That's cool. A little comic book.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that animated Stan Lee from that.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be yeah.
That'd be real cool.
Selling him that.
That's a good picture right there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Kind of wanted it.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one when he comes in.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, two freaking good.
There he is.
There you go.
The best Spider-Mans in the business.
The menses.
Business. Well, I'm missing Miles. Miles will be the third. Because
Spider-Man's in them.
Spider-Man.
Man's in them.
Men's.
My man's
Menses.
in them.
My man. Yeah, Spider-Man's in them.
My man's in them. My Spider-Man's in them.
There you go.
Look at that.
Now that's that's done the same way as that Iron Man you got with the plastic.
Yeah. But that War Machine here, that looks so much better.
That looks sweet, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sweet looking War Machine.
I
I
love
would
it.
just get this and the stealth suit, and that's it.
Was that like a silver and
I would just get one. It would be that
gunmetal or whatever?
Mhm.
I love that color.
Yeah, it's great. Just how comic accurate it is, pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'll go great with the other ones.
That looks awesome.
The Wokies crowd.
That's right.
Spider people. Oh, yeah.
Spider peeps.
Can't see
My Spider peeps.
Spider
That's right.
girl.
That's kind of interesting because I didn't think they were going to go really this far with the line. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, there are no more Iron Man figures to make, really,
Yeah. And they
from the movies.
Oh
so
no, they'll figure something out.
get their money's worth.
they did with this. It's pretty.
They'll
It's
just start
pretty neat.
making hybrids. I mean, they'll think up their own damn stuff.
Well, the hybrids came from the comics
Yeah.
and the video games.
I mean,
So-
but you can really, and as long as they can make video, I mean, you can make Iron Man forever.
Oh yeah.
Can you though?
Yeah.
The Origins collection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be really cool if we could see other comic book characters.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, there was a
Classic
tease.
Thor.
No, there was a
Classic Thor would be
tease.
awesome.
What was it, tease?
At Geeking Out. We had a tease from Monica. So
Oh yeah.
What was
two of
it?
the teases. A summer, what was it? Summerfest and a toy fair.
Okay.
One of the toy fairs is a Thor.
Ooh.
Animated Thor.
No, because they showed us lightning, like a blue lightning storm. So I'm thinking Stormbreaker, Lightning, Thor, or possibly Carol Danvers. I mean, not Carol Danvers. Jane Foster
Same Fox.
Okay.
as an exclusive.
Where did they tease that?
That was on Geeking Out.
Oh.
Because Monica giving hints, can't outright say. Then the other thing was Marvel Silver Age, 1960 to 1970. It's a book that has spider webs all over it. It's in white and red, and the inner paper that's blue, and then you see like Silver Age Avengers in the background with the X-Men.
Dude, man.
So I think they're gonna go hard on the comic book line now because
That'd be
they
really cool.
realize that they don't have nothing without the core Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
So Iron Man is obviously
Well,
Avengers.
they got more than the core Avengers. They just don't want to research.
No, that's the whole point.
Curious
You
if they'll
know,
start their own
my frustration with DC and Marvel is always they've been very, very myopic with their characters. There's so many more great characters, but they just want to focus on certain ones. It's all good.
I'm just curious if they do any more comic book characters, if they're going to take their own liberties with their design, similar to this plastic pieces on this Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think the artistic take on this with the plastic was because it was like diamond coated, so they're showing you the transition. So this is still a transitional figure. It's not
Right.
necessarily.
But I'm not sure which license they hold that they can actually do, considering what license and where their license is at.
All right, so help me out. What version of where does this come from exactly? Where Iron Man has this plastic outer skeleton or whatever skin?
Well,
You said
J. Jonah Jameson. I
That's
think
the diamond coating. That's the diamond coating on the shell. So it's a clear coating that you don't see, but they say it and they show it with a shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
It's not visible in the comics, but they made it visible on the actual.
Oh, I see. They're taking a comic book effect and kind of realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be cool. Bit of
Yeah, the stealth suit's the one to get. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if I were to just get one, like I said, that would be that stealth one. I love that blue.
Man, that color is wow.
Yeah, it's a really cool blue.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. So like a force field.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's kind of what I always thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the word they use? Crystalline, I think.
Well, it's not energy, so it wouldn't be a force field. It is it really is armor, right? It's just kind of
armor.
Yeah, I like the shot right here.
The color is
Awesome.
cool as hell, man. That looks so good, man.
Yeah, I like that blue.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they should have tinted the original red.
How much they want for that?
So much better. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And Hot Toys is doing this?
Yep. And it moves like a Marvel Legend, but better.
375. 375.
It looks gorgeous, though. Really moves like a Marvel Legend, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah, bicep cuts and all that.
Wow. Wow. I love how that red just pops right out of there, man.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Holy moly. This is I'll be honest with you, man. I know, you talk about this plastic and stuff, but man, these are some of the best Iron Man figures I've ever seen personally. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because it's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just tired of the same old other Iron Mans. This stuff is killer, man. I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's supposed to be Asgardian crystal armor. Oh. Cool.
Crazy.
That stuff is out cold, man. And the War Machine.
It would be so much better if that was tinted red. Nice.
But what kind of? Oh, there we go. Well, no, there's no. How many different sculpts?
Yeah.
4, 5. How many? 4 or 5 or something like that. Imagine how these Iron Man figs would look in those halls. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Just the light reflecting off of it and all that shit, man. Wow.
Single songwriter, stop giving me ideas, bro. I already do that.
No, that's good.
I do that with the Mezcos.
Good, like oh man, can you imagine a blue light on it, or
Oh yeah.
or warm, just like a warm white light, man.
Well, gentlemen, let's find out.
Find out
Next
what.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time.
I'm thinking that we may get
Oh, dude, here we go.
a classic Spider-Man. Oh shoot, Bing.
Said I was going to do
Nah,
what?
you gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta
here's
zoom in
here's
on yourself,
the
brother.
here's the red version. Yeah, you got to big up.
Well, Blue is going to have to do that if he's sitting there.
Blue is out of the
Yeah.
picture right now.
You son of a... No, I'm just kidding.
Don't say that about Mama.
Don't say that about what?
Don't say that about Mama.
That's right. We don't talk about
No,
Bruno
but-
either.
What was you about to call me, son?
Why does it have to be about Mama?
Because he's your brother.
Well, 'cause what if Dad's the mom?
Oh, that's true. But still, that's Mama. You don't talk about Mama.
All right.
Look at
That's
this,
the best part of
man.
these
We're getting a real treat tonight.
Oh, yes.
2 unboxings.
Well, like I said, I was going to do it live, so here we are. And again, they will have their full reviews later on.
See,
Oh, but dude, remember you said you're gonna do another one for the 50th show.
That's true.
Yeah, that's gonna be a killer one.
listen, I'm going to say this, bro. If they would have did the crystal clear in a red tint, it would translate so much better.
Yeah, man.
That's what was missing. That's why the blue
Yeah.
one looks so much better.
Much, yeah,
Agreed.
because it had that tint. Mhm.
Yeah, totally agree. Piece already fell off, though.
Well, as long as
Waste.
as long as they didn't break off. Well, that's important. I don't know, man. I dig that. For whatever reason, I kind of dig the plastic. No, it sounds
Yeah, it's
crazy.
neat. I mean, it's different. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, it doesn't bother a lot of people. It bothers
It
me a
doesn't-
little bit. It bothers me, but that's why the blue one speaks to me more. But if I was to
Oh,
get this one, I would
The
definitely customize it and give it a metallic finish on the plastic parts that don't change.
I tell you, between the 3 of them, if I were to get one, it would be that stealth. That color is just wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care where you put that damn thing in your collection, it's gonna pop on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
It's that chrome blue that comes with.
You know, the other thing that's kind of cool about having that plastic on there, I mean, it will keep that figure a lot longer.
Yeah.
You know, because eventually one day, really, you can really crack that plastic off. Who's gonna really care? You know.
Yeah.
So at least it preserves it for a while.
Man, that was great. That was great. Oh, I got a few minutes. Let me throw on my shirt and my pants for work. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Sure.
one thing I saw on Justin's review is that the knee,
Okay.
when you bend the leg, this
That's really cool.
slides down
All right.
rather than just
Oh yeah.
to adjust for bending.
Oh, interesting.
Nice ingenuity there.
It pulls it down.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I love the sound of ratchets. The more metallic, the better. You know, people go, "Oh, these joints are too stiff." I love stiff joints on figures.
That looks pretty cool right there. Look at that.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
It's like a sentinel.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like a lot of this stuff does come off, so you don't want it.
Hey, Alex, before you sold all your stuff, man, what was it that you collected aside from Star Wars at one time?
Everything movie related, man. Like I had
Really?
Godfather, Scarface,
Oh, get out!
Gandalf, yeah, Marvel, DC,
Horror, the whole.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
everything that I liked. Yeah,
Yeah, you're good. You're better off just focusing on one IP because right now, dude, you'd be in trouble. You go
No, it was
broke.
just like I got sick and just
No, I'm
made
just talking
me.
about the high price of everything.
No, but beyond that, like I was sick and
Oh,
you know what? Like I started thinking about many things.
I
Well, this
got you.
shit comes out.
And I was like, you know what? Like I just want to collect something that I really like and stop buying everything.
Yeah,
Because you know, like you can like many things, but you only love one. I think. So,
that's true. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I sold everything. It was hard.
Wow. Hey, but sometimes those sacrifices, like in the long run, you don't you feel better about it though?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
No, I
mean,
feel much better.
yeah. I mean, at that time, you don't really know it. You just feeling the pain of the loss, and then after a while, you go, something, I'm better off for it.
Yeah, no, like I was honestly just buying because
Yeah.
it was there and I wanted it, and then you realize that you really didn't wanted it after all. It was just like
Mhm.
that compulsive buying disorder.
I don't know. I guess I think I got it from my mother. My mother was very disciplined, and well, not to mention I also picked it up from being in the military. But like when I was at the Target, and I saw this one figure that I had been I'm like, I could get it. I really could. And I just thought about it, like, nah, come on, hold off, man,
Maybe.
because there's some things that this collectibles show that I'm hoping that certain vendors show back up. So I'm just going to save it off for the show. Oh, that looks so cool.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I mean, a lot of it you can take off already. Like, there's none on the head anymore.
Yeah, because you almost got the impression when they were showing it that you couldn't take any or you couldn't take it all off. But well,
Mhm.
what now? Apparently, like the breastplate and going around the back, you can't, right? Unless you just
Right.
literally tried to break it off. Which is really weird. Why wouldn't you just go ahead and make it all of it? You can either put it on or take it off.
Yeah, because I think people complain that he looked too thin as is.
If they took it all off,
Yeah, if they took out the plastic, he would
well,
look.
then isn't that the fault of the engineering of the body? I mean, why would it? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it wouldn't look much thinner. I mean,
It's not that
No.
bad.
that thin or the clear plastic is pretty thin
Yeah.
by itself, so it retains
Yeah.
shape.
The
pretty-
same visually, it wouldn't look that different. The only other thing is that you got I don't know. And then, from what I understand, the plastic on the feet don't come off as well.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Mhm. The calves do.
Yeah. I find that interesting.
I-
And you could.
you can't get a hold of these engineers to talk to them just
Oh, that
to
was
say,
me.
hey, why do you do this? Like,
I have to leave, guys. Take care.
Well, man.
oh,
All right.
okay,
You know,
It was fun talking to you guys. Take care.
you too, Alex.
Catch you later, man.
Have a good one, man. Be safe.
You too. Take care.
so, yeah.
I don't like to look at comic book ways.
I mean, well, that's how he is in the comic books. I mean,
Yeah.
more accurate than I think. Yeah. That's what I mean. Us as collectors want is accuracy.
Oh man, I missed it. I missed this comment. Day of the Earth stood still, 1955. I'm sorry, single. What was he commenting on?
I
That
think
was
the Iron Man, the Iron Man faceplate taken off.
Oh yeah. Great movie.
This plate does come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one's like
Oh, it does single. Okay, cool. Because
Yeah.
I had seen a couple of videos with guys and they were saying, didn't Justin say that it didn't come off? I don't know.
What did come off?
no, it's just midsection and the back. That's and the feet. That's the only.
And the trunks.
Oh, yeah. And
Trunks don't come off.
The-
Yeah.
No, you got clear underoos, baby.
Just here.
All right, so then
You got
it's
to see the tidy readies.
yeah. So, then it's not comic book accurate if you can't take it all. I mean, does he take it all off in the comic book?
Here he is, all plastic removed.
All the actual removable plastic, right? Everything that can be.
Yep.
The red parts, are they die cast or they're plastic as well?
Did the midsection just come off too?
Is pretty close.
Because I wonder if that stuff clicks in as well. I don't think it's. Oh, hello.
Yeah, it can come off.
What's
Is
that? The abdomen?
Yeah.
Listen, see,
Back
let
in.
me tell you something. This is why I've said so many times that when people do unboxings, like they don't really take the time to really explore the figure before they do an unboxing and you go watch it. I found so many times, man, where I've had a figure and somebody did an unboxing of the same figure I had. Oh man, you can barely get it to stand. I got the figure standing with ease. Oh man, the head don't move all the way around. I get the head moving all the way around. Oh man, the plastic don't come off the chest plate. Here, this bean takes the plastic off the chest plate. You know, it's just. It's like, why do you have a review? Why do you have an unboxing and review channel when you don't when you're so lazy? You know?
Yeah.
Looks good. He just looks a little thinner without all that plastic on.
Yeah, because if you take it off, he's going to look very, very off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then there's all these pieces that don't have plastic.
It's
You
weird.
can add back on.
Weird.
Come back out.
Hold up. What happens if you was to take all the plastic off of him and didn't put any extra parts on top of him? Would he still look off?
He's right here.
The problem is though
No extra pieces are on right now.
right. Some of this has to be broken off if you're going to get it out of there.
If you can get them taken off, paint them like a translucent
Red. That's what I said earlier.
you can still see the inside of him, and I think that would alone would
Well,
look.
you know, he doesn't. To be honest with you, you don't have to take that plastic off to paint it translucent.
Well, you do if you want to get a nice even coat.
Yeah.
That's true. Plus, you don't want to take the chance of anything bleeding through the cracks or the seams.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, all that would have to clip on.
Kind of reminds me of Daredevil from the back. You see a little
Oh yeah,
points in the head.
I think that's going to be their suit going forward is the red and yellow.
See, this is the Iron Man I dig. This is the Iron Man I grew up with. I'm not so much a Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. I just dig the classic comic book Iron Man myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Yep.
Remember when we did the best Spider-Man in the films and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Right? And we did the cartoons too.
Yeah.
How awesome would it be that this summer showcase we get classic comic book accurate representations that come from comic book into figure form?
Man.
Like a soft goods Spider-Man or a comic book version of the Hulk or Thor, you know, Ant-Man, Wasp. Oh man.
I want Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Black Bolt. I want Adam Warlock.
That'd be awesome.
Give me another Silver Surfer.
Another Silver Surfer?
Yes.
Where was the first one?
I got it right here.
I just want to see.
You saw it. You commented on a couple, like
The Marvel Legends one, right?
4 or 5 episodes ago. Remember?
Yeah, you said the Marvel Legends one. I'm talking about Hot Toys.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. They should do that too. Can you imagine Hot Toys doing Silver Surfer?
I don't see how. There you go, Beam. I wanted to see that. Yes.
Why wouldn't Hot Toys want to do Silver Surfer? You said you don't see how.
I don't see how, because he's not a mechanical individual. He is a seamless individual. So
Oh,
to get a
okay.
seamless look,
You're talking about particular automata what is the term I want to use?
autonomy.
No,
Is that what we're using to say?
automaton.
No. I'm talking about the figure itself. Like Marvel
Yeah.
Legends does it, and they give you the cuts, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get as realistic as possible. With Iron Man, it's easier because you can explain the joints with
Gotcha.
technology, right? He is supposed to look like liquid metal on a naked body. So they try to literally put what you see on page or on screen and put it in front of you. So unless it's a statue, I don't see how they would do it unless they team up with like TV League, because their seamless bodies really do suck.
Yeah.
And if they do it and it's like a Spider-Man where the whole body is silver and the only articulation points you got is the hand and the head and everything else moves on it, you're not gonna look past the wrinkles on the suit. Because that's the issue we have with Spider-Man. Oh, there's too many wrinkles on the suit.
Seamless chrome body does not exist yet, but eventually someone will figure out how to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody already has. It just hasn't been patented yet.
They did, it just didn't look right. It flaked off. And that was the third party. They did a third party Silver Surfer.
Oh, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be totally different material though.
Maybe if it's just because it's just warm in here, but this light over the hand, or the cover over the hand, just popped out on the other.
Yeah, you know.
See there?
Wow.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Just be wary of that.
So yeah,
Collectors out there who have this guy.
no.
If it's warm in your room, this thing might pop out. This one wanted to, but I was pressing on it when I put it on.
Do you think because the room was warm?
It could be. I'm not saying that's what it is, but
Could it be QC?
it could be because even putting it
I mean,
on.
God knows.
Blue is not the best.
Yeah.
God knows they're trying to get a bunch of stuff out now.
Yep.
And when you're shooting stuff out in volume,
Well, and
even some
it could be
just to get by. Well, that's supposed to be that way, though, right?
not
Or
usually.
no? Is that too limber?
I think so.
Could it be as a result? Could a lot of this be? Well, I don't know. Can we still blame it on shipment containers and these things being on boats in temperatures going up and down for months?
No,
or
it's
can we
rushed.
still blame it on that? No.
No, it's rushed.
Okay, then we're going to have to start blaming it on the QC of the company, right?
It's the QC.
Famous for weak glue.
They are.
You know something? He's right, because I've heard so many people talk about having to re-glue crap on their stuff.
Especially
Yeah.
magnets.
Iron Man's, yep, and the magnets. They always come off.
My Punisher War Machine came broken with the back flap, but I fixed it.
Ah.
I wasn't gonna go through that hassle. I'm granted, I paid money for it, but it would have been a piece that I would have broke myself.
Right.
The headache of finding time to take it to the post office.
I know, man. That's why
Like, everybody chooses their own battles, you get what I'm saying?
I very rarely buy online because I don't want to get a figure and then I got to send the damn thing back because it came broken.
I hear you, but I normally don't go to the city to pick up Hot Toys. And where I'm at in Yonkers, there's only one comic book store, and they don't sell Hot Toys that's near my house. If I go to the mall, they only have 3 Hot Toys there. That is the quarter scale Mando, the Hellboy, and the bird poop Boba Fett single pack.
How much? Oh, really? Which Hellboy?
The newer one.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, how much?
because the older one is going to be destroyed.
The older one's going to cost you a mint.
Yeah.
The older one's going to cost you a gazillion bucks.
The
But
old one's
that's
going
my
to be
dude,
close
man.
to $1,000,000 and there's dust inside.
Dude, man, that Hellboy movie was so cool. The first one. And I saw that Hot Toys figure. I was like, holy crap.
I
That was
boxed
so
it, not going to send it.
good.
Just put it yeah, that's the point. Single songwriter is what I'm talking about. Because it broke. It was a clean break, but I got Gorilla Glue, and I'm very
Exactly.
savvy with my creativity. Like my Venom pool broke from the inside. I literally took my Venom pool apart, fixed it, and used it as a playable figure. Like I'm not worried about it breaking because it's already broken. So I go ham on it.
By the way, singer-songwriter, about the bass, I saw somebody else talking about the bass that you have for that Iron Man will look great with the stealth because of the color.
Yep.
Apparently that bass has a closer color. And then there's one of these has a suitcase.
Yeah,
that
first
opens up.
That's a deluxe. Yeah.
Is that what the one you have, Beam?
yes.
They were saying that base, and then because the things that you put in the suitcase are blue, and then it would go really great with the stealth.
Yeah.
Those accessories, just take them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get the stealth one, right? Beam.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait till you get that. I would love to see that paired up with the other base.
Yep. 2024.
There you go. Hey guys, that base will look awesome with any Iron Man for sure. Looks like, yep.
See, people look at things that match it, like, oh yeah, this looks great together because the colors match. Yes, but then what happens is the figure doesn't stand out.
Right.
It would look better if the screen print monitors that go with that base was done in a red to offset it and give it that extra pop. But this is why the blues are with the red and gold version versus it being with the stealth, because it's just oversaturation on blue, and that's what someone will complain about.
We don't feel as weak as.
Well, that's because they don't know anything about either lighting or color. I mean, you know, it depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah, but you talk like people who buy these figures and don't do nothing with them and just buy them and leave them.
No, you're right.
They don't take pictures with them. They don't repose them or anything like that. They wouldn't know anything about colors.
It's just superficial collecting. I got you.
Yeah, superficial collecting. You know what I mean? They hoard just to hoard.
Yeah.
And that,
because I don't give a what anybody says. I sit over. I'm curating over here.
Feels cheap and chunky.
I'm not curating my collection unless it's still in the box.
I don't know about that.
Check this.
All I know is curating an exhibition style. I don't know about the box part.
There we go.
Well, exhibition, you got to pose first, because if not, it's just standing like a wooden.
Listen, I got hot girl summer over here. What are you, crazy? That's hot girl summer, baby.
Over there. Hold on.
Tweaking and everything. Oh, you didn't see this? Bring me
and
a
it's not
big.
Tweaking, it's twerking, old man.
I'm sorry, I meant to say twerk. Look, man. Look at what Wonder Woman's up to. Come on, bruh.
Wonder Woman looks like she's struggling to show some cheeks.
Oh, come on. And you got Catwoman, she's twerking. Bring it on.
See, that Catwoman's doing a better job.
And then you got the other Catwoman. She got herself a bottle of Jim.
I think the Catwomans are looking better than Wonder Woman right now.
And then you got Robin's got his AR. And then Batgirl, who absolutely is built like a brick S house. She's just chilling. She's holding on to Robin's cape. Come on, baby.
Look, now I would pay to see that.
Rolling down that's right. Rolling down the street, baby. Sipping on gin and juice. Laid
Laid
back. With
back.
Gotham on my money and my money on Gotham.
Uh,
All right.
Yo, real quick, that classic suit Spider-Man, S-Beam, don't you think the eyes are a little too close together on the classic suit?
Classic suit.
He goes, yeah.
I literally took the head
You
sculpt
sounded-
and compared. Look, I took the head sculpt and compared the separation between the bridge of the nose to all my Spider-Man figures. He's the only one that the shape of the eye is the closest together compared to everyone else.
I just curated a couple of my collections this weekend at our annual community-wide sale. So the complete set, 95 to 97 Hasbro Power of the Force set, and 2 Montreal Detroit Jazz Festival. Montreal Detroit Jazz. OG, are you from Michigan, bruh? Because I'm here in Detroit. Talk to me, OG. Dude was out there. Dude's out there taking care of business, man. 95 to 97 Hasbro. And if you are here in Michigan, dude, you need to check out the collectibles show in St. Clair Shores, man, on Saturday. I will be there. And there's some collectors there, man. They got tons of retro stuff. You are, dude.
Woo! Up north.
Oh, you grew up in North. Oh, you're up north now, but grew up.
Oh shoot!
That's my boy.
Yeah. But
Oh, gee.
this is what I wanted with this classic set, bro. With the classic suit and Ben Reilly, just have this. This is the.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find that Scarlet Spider for a good price.
You're not gonna find it for a good price.
Yeah.
This one sold out. You're not gonna find, and it sold out. It sold out in pre-order, and then when it was up again, it sold out again.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
So
it went way too fast for me.
yeah. So since it was that fast, you got to be just as fast. You're not gonna find nothing closer to retail. You're gonna find maybe $100, $150 upcharge.
Mm-hmm.
So I paid a $50 upcharge because I was quick with it. I was like, oh, no.
No.
No. I'm not gonna pay more than that. He's my first Spider-Man. My first Spider-Man figure from Hot Toys.
Oh, look. Only thing I have left from the 90s is a 12-inch shiny C-3PO and R2-D2, and they still look good after years of handling them. All right. Dude, went to Wayne State. Dude, I live, just minutes from Wayne State. Our frat house was on 5th and Exile. Oh, dude. Oh, gee, man. Right? Yeah. Oh, gee, I live right across the street from Little Caesars Arena. He'll know that. That's where the Pistons and the Red Wings play. Yep, right across the street, buddy. So if you're ever in the downtown area, man, look me up, man. We'll hang.
That's what she said.
Yeah, man. Look at you. Everybody's pimping their figures.
Ooh, I got a custom that's going to be in the works sooner than anything else.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's to go with the Spider-Man because that's my Spider-Verse.
I actually
Been a red.
I took the Selena Kyle 6-inch figure right here.
Yeah.
I made a soft goods poncho for her. Well, I'll show it next week though. I've been working on doing some. I got a couple of figures. I've been doing some soft good capes and stuff on, stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. I can't remember right offhand right now, but I was watching another stream and there were a bunch of guys talking about figures, and one of the guys is near Detroit. He was talking, Detroit, blah, blah, blah. Oh. There's a lot of Midwest folks, Midwest and East Coast folks, like you guys. New York.
Look, are you on mute?
Minnesota. Am I?
No. That is my alarm went off. It probably did.
Oh,
Put me on mute.
I thought I was. Yeah. Yep. A lot of Midwest.
But
All right, gentlemen, we've almost hit that 3-hour mark, actually. Almost.
Oh, we pulled it a little longer. Yeah.
Mhm.
well, I gotta head to work in a few. I got like 15 minutes. So
The unboxings kind of drew us a little longer.
Yeah.
Still good.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, full
So-
reviews coming on these guys for sure.
Oh, can you give me after we go off the air? Can you give me a few minutes to talk with you, Beam?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Beam, do you have all the Spider-Man figures from PS4 or no?
No, the only one I have from the video games are Classic Suit and then the Miles.
Ah, okay. What about you, Blue?
The only ones I have are Holland and Spider-Gwen.
You don't have Iron Spider or anybody?
No.
Hmm.
Take care, single.
All right. Latest single songwriter.
East side, west side,
East Side, baby.
east side. All right, OG.
You watch the sunrise, y'all watch the sunset.
Yeah, I want to thank Alex for being here. He had to dip out early, but he was here. Appreciate him coming in. His YouTube channel is in the link in the description below, as well as Lou's and Action Figure Academy's link is down there as well. So,
Oh, thanks. Because I meant to bring that up.
do you guys have anything coming up on the channel anytime soon on your channels?
I mean, I've actually been able to devote some time to getting it up, so it's getting there. We're getting closer. So I've actually had an opportunity to do some video editing and stuff like that. So we're getting there. But
Well-
yeah, I do need to at least keep bringing the link up, and even if I don't have any content, I want people to subscribe because eventually, when it does come up, the notification will let you know. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, me, I'm gonna do not an unboxing, but overview and synopsis on the classic suit and a 8-figure comparison of Spider-Man from Hot Toys to So-So to my customer.
Wow.
And just, give everybody the ins and outs and which to me is the best Spider-Man figure in the PS4 line.
Is all of that going to be in one video, or you breaking
Yep,
that up?
one video.
Oh, wow. Okay.
One video.
So it can be a little retrospect on
Well-
those figures.
Well, here's the thing. The video is not going to be a regular video. It's going to be my first live.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you what figure is the best. It's
Oh, yeah?
the only one I got. So
When you get this one, you'll differ. When you get this one, you'll differ.
Hey.
Find that
good.
for a good price, it'll differ. Yeah.
nope, I'm
Yeah.
good. The only ones I want now are Toby and Andrew. So
Mhm.
Oh, I can't wait for Toby and Andrew.
those are the only two that I need, and then I'm good.
Wait, no.
Oh, and Miles, of course, but
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Verse Miles. Those are the last three I need for my collection.
Oh, Mysterio shipping. Yes. I just got the notification.
Good deal.
I'm still waiting for my Jack Sparrow. Actually, I got a Jack Sparrow coming.
Ooh, nice. Which one? With the base, shark base, or the wheel?
Wheel.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think you did tell me that.
Yeah. So just waiting on him now. That's my next figure that's coming in. Now I'll be doing a showcase of that.
Well, now that they've finished the trial, maybe it'll move things a little bit faster for Johnny.
Man.
After all, he gets paid when you buy his likeness. So.
All right, gentlemen, Loco Lou, Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott. I want to thank you guys for being here, hanging out with me on Monday, and talking figures and Obi Wan with me. I hope to see you next week to talk to the last episode of Obi Wan, and then talk about some more figures, because I have a feeling we'll be getting some more releases this week. It's quite possible. So, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind. And we will catch you on the next one.
Twit.